What a jump on the other fucking.
Abba! Quoi?
Peace FM. FM.
Entertainment review.
Sema dunkno na bapa ye donko ho ma me fa sada kese mfa ma eye cap fam wo mo no so asen ewie wo te enka entertainment reviews woni
Peace FM.
You be Go TV Lite, Value or Plus subscriber? Time it roll, so be unlock it to me. I want with TV no more. Upgrade the Go TV Max and the year.
Peace FM.
Hey Joe, season way. I'm a forward to double rough. I love you, Kwasi, enough. Come from lovey promo. Am I tough?
Well, for me, I'm going to invest in our home and I'll finish it with the best home appliances to make house chores and entertainment handy. It's even going to make our lovey stress-free. And most importantly, I'm going to save a lot of money when I get these home appliances from Kafam, Ghana's #1 discount and free giveaway store.
What is you? From 1st to 28th February, Kafam, Apeja Love Numuti said down. I will up above.
Na ne krakra ne say last season ye win omatiti omunia mani nyina so up to over 60% discount. Umpewe na opedin.
Up to over 60% off. Yeah, that old trading. Show some love. Fraying, it was 050 000 0105 050 000 0106. Kafam, lovey promo. I bet you know that we do all.
Peace FM.
Mema munyina ha mama kwaba asida kese ankoma eye cap fam wo madaro mawie woti enka wo no mbodwumadi ho kwa ya frami Kwasi Aboagye meda obibia woti adwumadi meda wase ewie nsi atenase a yenkura no boni bia yenkura no den nen so ye bedi nkoma fa art ni entertainment ho Woman Pamfo mo kame ho awie bia wo mo boa me na ye ne omo nso wo mo kira dwen e wo dwumadi ese make say another sama be that na say national secret afo atna say na ewie be sha nkomo na se e wo Ewuraba bi ofi hanem say wo to nwom mo be ka eye nwomtuni ebony ni papa Oropoku kwati you say dodo na frɛ no sanmra ne ka no Starboy kwati ebony papa Starboy kwati sara manfo sanmra ne na papa yi assign Ewurabai your friend Kim Maureen na twem sensem ba ku mienu bi epiepie Oropoku kwati kokasa wo radio show on Hit FM 14 komo na nsem piepie wo so mechire Ewurabai so wasi o wonsem ka wati hu ni suo kura dada ewie menim so benya akukuduro no watimi aka na nsem ye na Ghana fo nyina atensem se ne sitie na wedi mu amonimu a Enti awie ya ni Ewuraba aya Kim Maureen ye ne bedi nkomo ana Kim Maureen Okay, all right. So, before you share nkomo na asimini ya Kim ebedi nkomo no Nano say Hit FM show Oropoku kwatin ene Andy Dusty atwetwe nkomo ye be boss ai ne nkomo no Mr. say brof kasem enti mebo ene no e de amamo na echire no ensem no se ne asitie no ya samba studio no han say na ya ne raba ya nyumtuni Kimorin so ye no edi nkomonti ne edi kan ye betie nkomon se ne si call ye bra na and dusty ni ye ora opoku kwatin the dona sanemrane Castor Boy kwatin edi nkomon ye ntie nkomon no ye ba mebo modin ahwe se betimi abono tofa chichi mama
Kim Maureen, what happened to Kim Maureen?
Well, she's still onto my level anyway, and we for some time back I had been away. I was in COVID time and COVID. It wasn't that easy in Europe, and anytime I leave Ghana, that's one thing about that girl. You had an apartment, you had a place, a room at my place there, my apartment.
She lived in your house.
Yes, I gave her one room to live there, so that she could be checked. Is building some stars, let me say, because I saw this in her. She was just good, honestly. So I decided to get her closer, so that at least I will be, as a father, I'll be monitoring her and stuff. But trust me, anytime I step out to the airport, leaving Ghana, she's leaving home.
To where?
Well, to a place where she used to live before signing on. She wouldn't listen to. Anyway, I think I've said enough. It could be news. It's okay. But there's this that I have to discuss with her. You never know.
If she had a place to live, why would she come and live with you in your house?
She did have one, but it was too far. We are talking of Dansman. We are talking of before Frubia and you see, she would need to come.
So living in your house, what was she doing? Did you have a recording studio at home?
No, I don't have that. But at least she will be so concentrated. She will be writing and doing everything. She had a room, calm, quiet, everything intact. So you could be so much, as it were, you get serious on things. Writing and writing, so writing. That's all. You go into the studio, recording and all that. That is your business. That is your business. But believe you me, my girl was being lazy. I don't know why. And I need to, it's okay. Let me leave it here. I didn't go that much.
Well, she's also an artist. And
yes,
so,
yes.
I mean, we have to discuss it. So, did you ever release any of her songs?
Oh, I did. The one with Ebony and the Crash, the new Crash. I did too. The video. We had Kokrome there, but it's not yet released because the video, everything is intact. But it's still there. Maybe later I will do that.
Did you sign a contract with her?
I did.
For how long?
5 years.
5 years? Mm-hmm. Has it expired yet?
No, at all. Just a year ago or something.
She signed a contract a year ago?
Yeah. A year and a few months, yeah. Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, so was she to record or produce albums?
She was to produce her album. Recording is equivalent to producing an album. They are one thing, because from here you gather them and you produce as an album. Right.
So how many albums was she to produce?
Well, she was to get about 7.
7?
Yeah, because she promised she was going to do things fast, and I knew it wasn't going to be easy. Even anybody couldn't do that, but she gave me her word, and I wasn't enthused the least about what she was telling me. She didn't entice me one bit, but I said, okay, fine. This girl sings well. She has the vim, the energy.
Right.
So let me give you a try. Not necessarily producing albums and coming in. That wasn't my case anyway. So I didn't take that, but I was doing my best so that at least the Queen's legacy. I did that because it was attached to Her Royal Majesty. That was why you could hear Bonnie to the world.
Okay.
They said Bonnie, and I told her everything. So I was expecting much more from her. That I don't know. I did not get back because maybe I was away for quite a long time and all that. It could be a factor. I don't know.
So you wanted her to stay in your house even when you be abroad?
Yeah, because that is where you should be.
Okay, so living in your house when you are away, how would she feed, or did you set up an account?
She wasn't the only person in the house. Obviously, she was going to get fed.
Okay.
She wasn't the only person in there.
But how old is she? She must be.
Should be about 28 years at a time.
Then she's older.
She's a big girl. Of course, she's a big girl. She's a big girl. 28. She's a Wawuda.
Okay, then she's older. So there are certain things a mother would need.
FM.
Probably she can't
You
be
could go and
that
come.
confined.
I'm not saying be there till like it. No way. Go and come back home. Go for 2 days. Come back. Continue with what you're doing. What you know do best. What you've been employed to do.
Was she married?
No.
Did she have a boyfriend? Did she introduce anyone
Looking
to
at
you?
the age of her, I should think so. No, she never introduced one, but I believe she had one.
That's what Konoko Chanya. She must also have some fun. At least life must also go
I
on.
very well understand that. I'm not disputing that, but I wanted them to go and back to do what is needful.
Right.
Because boys, they don't be. They can do. Boys, you're moving here and say, "Well, don't be here. They're back. They can't deny problems."
Well, probably she had a boyfriend who can take care of her.
I should think so.
Much more than
I
what
wouldn't
you
know anyway. There was nothing to show.
Okay, so the question, I think you answered one.
Entertainment review.
Okay, so it's here for and Komotwichi and the Dusty ni Oropuku Kwatin, Starboy Kwatin, Edi na ochi mu na enkomo nefa Iraba was signing no Kim Maureen Missy Wolfie and saying you never be din komo na nsembisa ne bi na Andy Busano wo chirichiri mu ya chese Abaagye wo fa no na wo tinifie wo fa ne de no betra ne nchen wo ye dance man ejuma na ese so ya na se wo twanyom na obeyi tronyom na obeyi album na odie pie na ohunsa Abaagye no kwadwofo ana akwadworo na afemu I'm say niama ese so ye no ohunse wo ye no papa one no contract be 5 years wo ka se nyom no omutimi yi be ba komienu bi eno mo ye Abaagye no ne kasemu a chese papa no kasemu ano chese onya akoda na ne afi obi a wawo ba akode na chese onya akoda but ne niye mo hwep akoda no na ohwe ye Ewurabe ya Kimori ohwe no se ne osie ne niama na wokọ no oba na ise onsheda anye serious bia ne kraka ho but ensem wo honum say so we Ewurabe wo fie hanum say ensem no bia opani kan ye no you beto amano ne ebusa na say so what's happening dia na ekoso interestingly make I say me dwumedi Kwasi Aboagye live so Starboy Kwatin any Ewurabe me your interview be somewhere I think last year or last 2 years na me kai brana nsemu ana ye Starboy Kwatin kan ye na chese otimi sie ni daso ho honum saying Kim Maureen beblo ye man time kakra na Maureen so anu dem beblo ni ne kaka ho chese na ankon Kwasi aga ya fofri anto ata ani bebi asisi aye na me so my member studio no hanum say na me ma Kim akwa Kim say okay microphone emba wa no kakra emfa mami twebe kakra ya okay yeah okay me da say okay so any ami boy me ye sure say wetie ana watin nsem no ne edi kan nsem na opini kan ni nyina no de na wo kan ho na nsem bi se bi na me musa ho de na wo kan ho nsem a wo kan no
pacho michia obibia otie Peace FM ewie mitie ni apapa ne kan ye no na ensem bebre wo ho a ebi efanum bi no sorry to say meka say ebi wo a enim ena say all ka say me lazy any say ma wo ba ko ni ade no eye me ya bebre ena ma me tu anamon say me ba be clear sansem na wakano.
Okay, so onya kwadwefo sana pese Ghana fo nyina hu
Me ba cho dabi
dia na obetimi dia chese bia onya kwadwefo
pacho mene papa no mene ebony papa sign a contract on the 24th of May 2019 na ya sign a contract no me medjuma e was say me ye and say as an artist no I was say me call studio for me use some little things as an example. I was send me co studio, and I was send me release, and you was send me a near to say as an artist. That was what I supposed to do. And ever since Papa ne sign name, you know, metimi akasa boldly say my recording almost like 5 and now 4 or 5, which me enu pen ayaye den ye pia bonting. So o can say me lazy no men so no enyum ni aka na e wo studio no always say ya me pressure ne say yen release sanyum no. Because Ache was studio recently too quiet with this COVID ni ade ni nano. So I was forcing him because me mani who say I was ready for business. Me mani who say me pese me ye adwuma no enye agrona me ba bedi because me ohono ma me timi tro nyom na me de akom me to che na o si okay ye ko record o studio, which I'm saying metimi aka say studio ho no nyum bi wo hono ma e wo hono which are not released yet. But oba can't say me lazy no. As obi o lazy no. One, that is the number one part of like being a lazy person. To say unko studio, unko record it, unye say. But those kind of things nini na no maye. Enti eno na metimi aka.
Okay. Na mami mu sound sem ba ko mi no. So studio ni mu ko no pese o cheche mi niam ba ko mi no ni so. Who studio wo fie ana no set up studio ama wo say oda sodi a wo didi mi a ko trans studio na shase record senate
and I make sure say like only studio on fie.
Okay,
there is no studio in the house.
Okay, studio
no what done me Tom beat and I recording me.
Okay,
and yeah that time na me won fie no we drive to Domi near Kwako recordings no then we drive back.
Okay,
so enu na na yes
studio no mo kono no because we say o cheche nyama say wo ye as nyom tuni bia per the contract no na o chim say say o tro nyom record ko studio enti pese meti ase say studio no ko hwan na say o tue sika for studio session in the account hwan sa asede ani hwan dia
me ba cho enu ye me boss na said.
Okay, so Starboy Quartin record label no.
Me patch on no de me call studio no.
Enti on no betia studio ka.
Me patch
Okay. Enti still on the part say we lazy no. Is this say na bia we tue sika ni bia to ho. Ana nhihye ne say look studio no de ho ma de bia obetimi akọ. Enti wo asonyum tuni no. Wa femu de ne say o ya ne say look de bia ko studio wo de twronyum no na akọ okwa session on be ba ma ni senate.
Me pacho ono ma meti asiese oni ho ama me nko studio ho se on ka me ho a ma me nko studio ho enti o ka ne sa no me so me feel say okay ebia ada obewo ho no na me ni mienu ni na yakọ as a team ni yakọ akoye adwuma no ba edu mra bi no obeye busy. Inti sometimes me bisa ne say oh da ye nko studio and I say ye nye say o si oh me ko baby abasisi a obeba no na wa forgetting na me ti feel still then I have to remember him every time. Inti
okay, so I'm still able to person me nyanti ase the laziness bit no.
Yes.
So you akwadifo no.
Yes.
Now you akwadifo, sorry. Yes. Akwadifo no. So mo contract na mo no.
Yeah.
Bro so my say wo adwuma say o ye any saying enu nti na mai bia o ye lazy. My nti ase. Dia na na say o ye.
Enu na me ka ashase ne say as me side of the contract, you know. Me I have to record a song. I have to be in for the videos. I have to do I was at me for the promotion and all those kind of things and push it myself on my social media handles and things. And now me yes our part, you know. And even the social media handle ni nyaman kitin there were no team. And I was the one taking care of my own social media handles. So what we do, adia na ye say your co studio na papa ni wo papa ni nua papa papa ni ba bema na downfall oye this kind of IT phony binti ono no create audio mark ni niema ni na yede nyom no, which was Bad Girl Army, the first release, and yede toho. But the only promotion we did on Bad Girl Army was xylophone. Any some 3 radio stations be ayekoye. So me as an artist, no, what I supposed to do as an artist.
And event to say be a main fan say interview sessions, say be some call interviews, and in the account no. And you as an artist, no, and you say yes, I radio.
Interview me, and I may just say we went for radio.
Yeah, but me per se why na so yes, I arrangement. Who artist na?
Me pacho or no, me boss.
Okay, and you per se near interasi nyane say. What the as nyom tuni no na adwuma ese so ye ne se obetro nyom ne wa ko studio
mpachoi
enti utro nyom na o de nyom ne be che openi no Starboy party
ye ni na ye ko studio hobby enyom no me record ya oho ye master mini ni na ne kokoje masters ne be fie eba betie wo fie so metimi aka say me dia me ye ne say being in the studio, going for interviews, shooting videos and promotion of songs and whole because every artist or baby ne fan base mine is in Ashaiman or no Otedan Soman. So always I am a man say Ashaiman na me free and to say me bibia
Ashaiman to the world
and time mechi and Ashaiman biggie up Ashaiman.
Okay,
that was me dia ebi na me dia different and aside that there were little things I know they mean to me and can
okay
which was in the contract.
Okay,
so right. I followed up.
Okay, enti say ni so ye dia so wakwadro no na say say bia na say ukoton ade bia de BBC utrisuma na wonye ana dia na wadwim say oso ye kwadwofo no
anu na me so me dwen ho sa mantiasie because me ye me part. New Crash was my own song I wrote. Me and a mature New Crash 2015 and I'm mature me aminyum enti me share no and ye re-record it and yum nefo fro. So I see say I've done my part as an artist. Enti me the time now me woni feel hon. It got to a time now why not like sorry to say why low like I said near man kitty binu he wasn't paying attention to my side. I can say that. Enti edu sa time no me so me felt left out. Say, oh, I'm like my very bold. Say me person me no, this is what is happening. And it got to a time no, I had to sometimes go back to my house, and then because me will feel on my feel say I'm not working. I feel say I have to go home and go and focus on my music.
Chese na onye na said
Passion wine.
Enti ufi ni honum saying.
Passion me feel. Sometimes me feel up no na my cran say me coffee. Aba. Enti sometimes me kwa be say 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. Na my back to dance so man. Yeah. Passion no na me.
Okay. Now see bibi honum so kan ya eye wo ya about say wa wono na obi ka so wa kan e boni e na say no.
Me passion enye boni. Ba Mishia no
and I say be a man for being so your bon one.
Oh there be obi who say me a bon one. I'm bold like me I feel proud say my wo.
Okay.
Sebi o me wo ye no man koye bibi anka akwala no.
Okay.
But near ya me ya ne say I told you my wo. And I me ma wo ti ase say me ba na ka baby. Me ba no oni wi ase. So to count me like over kase o wa wo ba ko e wo radio so I felt very bad because me ni akwala bia. Obi a wawo ni akwala okura no na akwala wo ne nchen ma wo die means ebia akwala ni family mu pie which is ma wo that does not mean I have the child with me enti o kan sa na ye me ya because that moment me wo ya wo me mu ewo akwala na o free mu no enti o kan sa na I went back and I felt that pain and I me say so why should you say ma wo radio from the startings you didn't tell people I had a child.
Is it so nim say be akoda na free
He knows.
Onim say akoda no.
He knows. First day yen mini ne bekasa bomecha. Mini ne bekasa I told him I have my woda. Enti like answer no besa me catch and say I don't have the body of Ebony or you cute or you ketwa, but me need that size of Ebony. Yes, thank you. Because my whooping, that was what I told him.
Okay.
And I make a chance. Besides Akwalana Wayne. So I told him Akwalana Ka baby, which was 2016, and Akwalana Ka baby is past and gone. Until I can't read this, so I felt very bad. I quite to say, I said my main pese mekai, and I said my main pese a better man and will be a quackoka. I will reduce so. So I felt very bad.
So, also more 5 years contract. No, correct.
Maybe I try.
And you what contract ni bi?
Maybe I try more contract ni bi.
What copy ankasa?
Patch more copy.
What can we say ni bi? To say we be to say obeko studio obetro nyom ni ne ka ho. Ono so na say ni bi contract ni zan.
Na said any on say me kasa me say record label no we don't have a team. So basically he was taking everything like Ejumani he was the one doing everything, and his side of the contracting and say Odimibeko studio and in the contract he said some things in the contract like accommodation, wardrobe, and a whole lot of things, which me person me bubu bidi. But most of the as an artist will be a claim me for be an accommodation, baby or bet now be focus or be ye jumani ye. You understand? And no, he didn't do that for me. And as studio,
but accommodation, so I say a UTA interview now. Or say was that what was stated in the contract?
Please, that was not stated in the contract.
Say accommodation,
accommodation. That was not stated. My apartment. Na makwakotinem.
And you said no, the man said no apartment.
Pacho mami room. Me pacho room. The grandson room. Okay. And the mommy.
Yeah. Lawyer Dachi, it's true. Room and apartment. Okay, so and you're the same, Pacho baby. Anti on my room.
Me pacho
anti contract no. What dancing ni and a lawyer be mu opini be na gina with senate
me pacho answer no signing me no. Now I was doing my thing.
Okay.
Answer na mishiano. Enti I had
okay, say you were doing your thing o person what you say.
Me say na me amaye me nyum me like I was taking a step as an artist, like to take a step to say to have a song release the song, okay, promote the song.
What you ma studio?
Me pacho bad new crash no. Na ye enyoma title near Bad Girl.
Okay.
So new crash me release.
One in ye new crash.
The new crash no. Different the same song but different title. But the Bad Girl na make no. It was a song me recorded in 2015.
Okay, so no why you title near Bad Girl.
Yes.
But we see Rasta boy quartin.
And I'm changing some of the
one change on my change and no.
Okay. The issue with the song was that and you know emoji and a Bad Girl.
Okay.
So emoji did Bad Girl. Emoji now works with Oye Jumama Wendy Shay. Like or normally Wendy Shay ne recordings ne no more about emoji is the one doing, and like he's or it makes me say he works for Rough Town Records. Okay. So me catch and say onipa na boss anyu win because ye be releasing nyom no the song was 2015 and tina I say a moon shada nyede
tina pesa mo system kakra
ye pese system kakra
right
and me catch and say enyom no onipa na oye no ye friend emoji na sisi ampo no oni bullet ena omu ye no say o ena onu de ontimi any sani pani nyeden enya adwuma so me catch and say me na already I had a little problem with
you train say enyom no oni pa call ye na say emoji
because ye be master say ni pa kro na e be ko ne ho You understand? And the partners who are shy man.
Okay.
So I told him where the song is coming from.
Okay.
And he best sound on the new crash.
Okay.
Because the song, the main reason why I was
the studio for.
Yeah, the studio for.
Right.
And
okay.
And that song, I paid for it mitia emoji
okay.
for the song. And to me catch and say, okay, now the song is truly mine. Because I paid for the beat, I paid for the recording as well. So, and see me when you be say first time that was the song I sent to him. I sent him 3 songs and he selected the songs that are nice. And in your studio so you ever sign a contract no. My godfather na me nene juma that time. Me catch and say I had a god me will be a ono me any artist. So he was a person ye ni na ye tena see I sign a contract no.
Okay, and the ono na okan ho ya na.
Me ba chwan.
Around the microphone kakramam.
Yes, sir.
So, you say your godfather.
Yes, sir.
Udi godfather na.
My name is Ametus J.I.R.
But you say
Ametus. Yes, Ametus J.I.R.
Okay, Ametus J.I.R.
Yes, sir.
So near Kim Maureen akanyina no dia na waka ho. You say now you witness. They say contract na ohwe mu.
Yes. Pacho mene Maureen eye jumache. Pa sana Starboy ebem. Na Starboy ebem no.
No ye juma kwan ben so.
Me pacha say in terms of recording I'm a sound engineer.
Okay.
I'm an
artist. Studio.
Yes, me studio.
Right.
Okay. So in terms of her recordings and everything related to music, I handle her.
Okay.
You know, we have nantia che and it's a brotherhood and sisterhood vibe no.
Okay.
You know, until Starboy came in. Until Starboy coming in was to make the whole movement professional. You know, professional.
Okay.
Until the contract, we read the contract. Although me as an individual, my kind contracts that.
Okay.
And I'm very familiar with some things when it comes to contracts. Na minim say say single room. Contractor na this contract number no. Obetumi aye calculation ehun say we need 500 blocks to do a single room. So budget no. You betumi ehun say okay, sanso na ekosi cheba ho self container ye to me who number of blocks are to me see but in the contract I didn't see these things.
Okay.
So but on the part of Kim, I felt say was share Sebio
a former chair.
Okay. And then she needed that because Okita energy bia. Honestly speaking, promotion konimwa she can replace Ebony.
Okay.
And even do more things than Ebony.
Okay.
I can say that for a fact because many ye juma pa ye juma che.
Okay.
Intino ye tenase kasai na mhu so okay Kim say na dia ne tie but and should an yet the sa but when him say as an up and coming
just contract na say munye de
to me no
okay.
To me no and na me ka say me
dia na wo mu tie na say dia na wo hu wo mu ana nye de no.
And that my example say sit down. You could sit down.
Blocks now 500 no but budget bia.
Good.
Okay.
You to make us okay. Scanner this dining here. Now we be koha. Now we are koha. Now we are koha. Sabio, if I'm an artist and I came your artist on any mammy net here, you can't sign an artist as still on any mammy heading. You understand? And you know all my example is accommodation is annual money, but those things never materialized.
Okay.
You know. So she needed that platform. That was why we went ahead. Because personally, what Starboy in himself has said, so what I said, sir, what fuck him to send it back. Near the didn't know we were rest assured, sir, things will fall in place. So until everything went down, I'm running myself. I'm running my studio. And also Starboy, running my studio. You know. But even though we were both running separate, missions, communication between me and Kim,
okay.
And near Kosubiano, I'm aware. And it doesn't go down well with me. But I tell Kim, Kim, I have a trade.
It's a sense,
as in sometimes the welfare, the upkeep, those kind of thing, or your bar, there are times about dear I was so to me done in a honey idea. But in this case, sometimes when in a bond come on na and tissa.
But kind of welfare they now contract me say in the welfare in papa no ejito no so na.
Onim say Sabio. Brothers, if I'm sure you.
Me too.
Me pa chow. On say example. Say nim say ye the 50,000 at to adiwe so. Definitely at the end of every month, something must come to me for my upkeep.
Okay.
I have needs.
Okay.
Until all your no call your boss say no. Until I'm any day different. Me, you said, yeah, Berman, yes, your style is different. And Hentina mechanisano. Entino
Sanya we no can say no ma so take.
Yes.
Na oma so tia then I'll catch Starboy Quartin.
Entino me kai say me catch us came. We need to sit. We need to sit down. Entino ya arrange meeting of Starboy and then kasai so you be perceive no. Enti mommy Kim ni ma me crack ho. And ni papa ho. We went to Starboy's house, we sat down, the same complaint. Kim is lazy and all that. And me, I have been handling this girl for a long time. She is not a lazy artist.
Okay, so Papa ne can't say lazy, still or lazy, no?
Yes.
There now
these two things. Aside, because you have been signed, that is what you have to do. Sit down, create me. And to me, Bisano, in the presence of Starboy, say, has Starboy officially assigned you to a sound engineer? Sebio so ho. Oniho, anytime you need a rhythm, anytime you want to or you have an idea, you can go to this sound engineer, whether in his presence or absence, so that you can develop a rhythm or something. But I want to answer not too clear. And to me, say relationship between Tom Beat and Starboy, also Ebony used to record with Tom Beat. And I am say they have some and I didn't really get the answer from the old man. And Sana, and then and also no Kasa bebre sa, and then what Mommy too has to say, no, Mommy Kasai, everything was cool. Until we thought, say, from that point, things will pick up. But upon all the meetings, you realize you say, no, it looks like I don't know how things are going. So until say Dana and the Dusty again interview now, I had so many calls. Offer me also seriously. And I'm saying briefly, she came home. I said, what happened? People call me, audio. People who even listen, recorded the show and sent audios and all that. I said, no, for crying out loud. She's young enough to be your daughter. So what I say, and I honestly harming because, like she rightly said, she told you everything from the beginning. Said, Sabio, we're open. And to our open, you didn't have any problem with it. Is it now that you have put, you can say, what's signing in now? You want Ghanaians to know. So, in fact, as what do we call, as a witness, and I felt very disappointed. And secondly, too, I felt he was trying to tarnish the image of the artist.
Okay, so me I should say for Mutie, asem no say if you know about kind hold ya in common nyina gina say ora opoku kwate wo wonim no ebony papa no ebony free me papa ya so no be record label Bonny to the World and then a record label ni din ebony papa and the first artist was signing on ni Rabaya out if you are ni din komo Kim Maureen and was signing no pa akoye be blow 2019 be si na akoye blow ye na nkomo sha ase se beba ni nyina ne se na anu ibeka ya ene ye ka emfie miensan ebony fimu enti minia and the Dusty or hits FM enkomo a wodi no frɛ papa yi atwe no ba studio is okay oba mfie miensan ne ye ka ebony nkomodidie mu ana and the Dusty bisa ne say hey papa na me kai pa say wo sign ye Eraba bi o record label Bonny to the World Eraba no ti say osi jai chia say Eraba no kwadufo me who so Rabandi 5 years contract abaye nyoma nshada mba on shada me who so bia ne sa ne enti Rabai so tin sem ne bi no ne ya enso ono so akasa wo ho esu ho ate ho ni so nyina say papa o ya me nka me papa o metimi ayo bakra bro so na in some our confirm in who dear, say we the other braka. And no, na ye gusu we ya ye ne Erabe din come. But studio no hanum say nyame nkwa na mo hanum say. Say dem di kama munya ne ntie no. Ana oda some be do hanum say. So crit safo ha. Councillor Lutrot so atna say na Kwasi NS. Na me sure say brepe mu say be say bia ye benya nana poku kwatin opinion that money to the world. I'm saying sa country. My main kwama so na me ni nkomo ba ko mienu. Orobo kwatin ya da simu akwa baba aye Peace FM so wi. Oh, I'm sa homa no article. So you better say bia yensa betimi aka aye opinion na yetimi no edi nkomo. Mebo.
Entertainment review.
One day. No be 3 days. One day. No matter you are. One day. Tell me what to be. Give me a brand here. So forward to you. One day.
Entertainment review. Entertainment review. Entertainment review. Entertainment review.
I mean, studio no man say na. Yeah, shot your name come on. Anot. Una transfer first. I mean, shot your few so we.
All right. That's it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Hold on for me. Mami kwa mano se MC Saka nana poku kwatin Ebony Papa opinion da Bonnie to the World record label poku kwatin da simo kwa baba Peace FM so
Peace for me je moso
okay there
ya mi adon
about Kimorin ewa hanum say yabo wo ne nkomotwetwe on MC and Dusty edinyaye ensema wo kan ye beto dja wababa cheche ni nsem ono a 5-year contract senior odi kan wo interview a ye so about your contract on any one any the first one you lazy dey na more you lazy betimi aboa ni nyanti ase
no peace Kwasi Aboagye me da see be but first let me clear this because I can't take it also we into no who can be say and the Dusty frame me no and me kaka me say blah 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 chia I never said that Kim you be out so can say because the chia na my disrespecting activities in the personality no it's far from that no let me clear that man kasa chia so I word no mean you shoot me yapanyini because me careful I choose my word carefully man ka chia that say I write chia
empacho udibim
Mr. because I read also
yeah
when you say very effective
udibim udibim yeah
that's okay good. Okay, very made that's what Matthias here. Secondly, Mami can't say me and the Dusty program no so no. The first statement here say Kimori is a very good artist. Extremely good. I didn't deny that. Miss signing on basis say or you're too good to go. And until you sabi, say what I know be a Kimori and the captain by meeting hotel. You know my industry no man exposure because me who said she had something in her. Oh, yes, I did. Now, there are no nonsense. So I contract now in the time 5 years contract. And okay, 5 years contract, you know. I won't say a year and over, no. Me will never be able to say, give me accommodation, blah, 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 and all that. An apartment or something of a sort. Not good is new. Okay, that was what I had planned for this girl. Now, let me be honest. And she knew it. So then came a time, many my way and I'm chrome, seven prediata. At my dear Cranny boy, and so said your baby's careful, papa, or better from you,
Nanabogu.
Yes.
In fact, you'll be need you, okay. Well, sir, sans and some no, say, you know, you can see a DHA to me the substantive issue. Yeah, by any brain until the Pacho be brave. Aha. So, Mammy Busan and Bakum, you know, Pacho. So, Sawokasa, wo ye quadrofua. Or no church mu say or no contract now in a 5-year contract no. Na said the ne say or be tronyom na or be co studio. In patrol sana tia na enu na one yenti na so ye kwadwofo. Den na ma ye kwadwofo no.
The man ye kwadwofo be stating say one na said the contract mu say or be tronyom be co studio. Na me tell me abi na me ne like she rightly mentioned no. Me na me ne awura ko. Me drive through every time anywhere. Because I'm there, and I can my man up and me so me feel because I tell my power. So quite some man say be a studio. That be how late, and she can say that she wouldn't deny that. Even though my promise to tell my apartment, it's too early. I want to know who you are and what you can offer, what you bring on board. Even though I had said that, no truth about that. If you are not there, and because or recording studio, no one record. Now, they said that there came a time, my dear. My here, all the me busy, they be a corporation. But Seminica and Hanoma, I expect to me what to come and no communicate. Kato said, young member, young more Google. You want to say Milligan and the crown, make them rated. Maybe some of my young man 10. Make it I wouldn't lie, me upon you need to
and Pacha, Okasa, why young bear 10? You know, I watch now, obey me, okay. Okay, but you say be obey me a studio, me boy.
Interview, no studio, you obey me a call. No, TV station, never interview in my absence. I wasn't going to endorse it, but studio there because when you said Tom Beat, I want a minimum. I know who, but my one share more several times. I'm one of the guy who actually know me, my brother to so. Never be a minimum control over time. Time in this distance, you know. No man, I told her to uncle, she knew that. Never studio. So I interview a mini honor. I don't endorse it.
Okay, Nanabagu, me pacho. Enti na kwadro say, look, who abruchi? O say me ba na bia na wetimi atwro nwom, why nwom be ye du. Enwom no, o twra obetimi kura ko studio akwa record. Wo ma na sa akwa no tumi no. Ese say oba ye no na abayo da so ti hodum say won twro nwom no, won ko studio. Wa ma no hu kwan, wonim pa say e kwan da so obetimi akoton beat wo no. Ako ye nwom wo studio ba ono ana no onko wo hu.
That I wouldn't know, but no betimi akohodum. As to why she not, I wouldn't tell. I wouldn't know. But no betimi akọ because I called 7 times. I did not go with her, but he had the guts to go. It's no betimi akọ. That I made sure.
And she had the guts to go. What person to say?
That's power. She had to go there to God because you know Fiaka. I am myself. I don't know who try to make a need the editor or that form. So me no one for person when you be no feel say she cannot wait till I come because me be to find to be brother. It is all to be in China. No, she could go there and get it recorded. I don't know because nobody will ask you any money, anything. So at the end I said be this is make him out and find Korea and Fiaka mount. So we've got to do her. There's no way I make it to bottom fat taxi Tom Hornum from your place, of which I would not mind you and I would not pay.
Okay.
How could I do this? Because I know they wouldn't need
okay.
2 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
So I wouldn't do that.
Okay. All right. Impacho, now accommodation bit is contract in Muka say Ubemano apartment. 1 man apartment rather Ukoman room fee on him say. Which you say?
Well, me man the room. Toilet and bathroom. Kitchen of your 10 years. Listen, and you will be 1 room here, baby. Or what, baby? 1 room within the same, you have everything you need. It was a starter. Make a train, sir. Make a train, sir. Contact or contact can be. Man can immediate me sign one answer me with the moment because I didn't know what you can bring on board. Even though I believe strongly, sir, we a good material. Over to me, I didn't know na him I didn't. Because about the way I look at them, said, many I will see them maybe, and I was so optimistic. I was so much optimistic that I knew Kim could do it, and indeed, even though no work probably, but still I believe that she's too good a material. And you can't rule it out. I can tell you. If you know me, was that confident, me was that this year, no, me moved, my brano. I bet my year, I did not know. Not much about that. I think you any no, I not there, but I think you any home because we problem, but now why you to move here and the confidence that I had at that time. And oh, not be just so sure. Indeed, as I speak with you now, that's why there is this coming in. I still believe that this guy has a way to could go further.
Okay. Now, so one man apartment, but 2 man room, maybe.
My man apartment, because the apartment room was because we know 1 year, no. But I had promised myself, because me they don't go forward as my say. Oh, move back down, mammy. Not because so because I wanted them to be a dance man.
But let's put it on record. Say when let's put it on record. Say one to me and for apartment now, man.
Whatever.
Okay.
That's on record. Whatever.
Okay. Then or can be about welfare, say or your bar. Near be one more might be omu here. The welfare and indeed or a witness opinion. Or no witness a contract no or no so ejima ka say sanya mani nyina no abayo complaining about enema bi ananse dan koyi eno kra counting ema oh say or you should word welfare or see welfare enti
take the welfare na word be na taking care of welfare say because welfare is so broad very broad very as it were no I don't know welfare. So welfare na system na.
Enti mpacho contract bibie ni musa wo hu.
Bibi wo mu say contract no. Me time the contract am we understand here. She has it. Me name can never go there. Maybe that's when I go to the archives and search it and go through and see. But at that time no, what I stated in the contract no was exactly what I was doing.
Okay.
Yes.
But ono na femu de no wanye wo hu.
What say?
Ono na femu de no wanye.
I would have wished it did much more than what I saw.
Okay.
That is it. I would have loved it if they had done much more.
Okay.
Yes, or you could do you. Me really see a video no only me. The video is there. You more like she
but so I didn't tell release here.
That become because this girl because he never do with I know the German because me want to I will see about that. I will just say about that.
Okay, all right.
Mati.
Mati.
Mami quality impression do ha. Ne bana na wo kan ne bana na abrante na oti wo no kan no. Man kan bon de su. Dabi. Sabi man kan bon so kra man fa agenda bi. Never. Kimi ya kwala we me banita. There is no way I met agenda me nya tribu. Na abrante bi time say uko audio no. O bi time say onya ko be how many years. So should be about 20 or something. Oh, no, glow. Then you go, you're paying it. I said to all Bakura. I didn't mean what you well, maybe it wasn't necessary. I should think so. But what you said, no. But I didn't say this an agenda that I would want to destroy.
But Nanapoku, I say, idea we or catch reo, and not chair will say, I could cry with free moon. Inti, idea, oh, Bossua.
What is bad about that? I want to the time to me, baby. Baby. And I want the papa.
Miss Sao, near air courses here would need a rabbi. Does it remind you about Obani Bullet? Does it remind you of it?
It does. Because, Kwasi, when you are me, of course, you and I, you don't know me though, until I me pop happy. Me very. Me music. Now I would say, listen to interviews. You realize indeed, I love listening to music. But I never dreamt going into music executive or something. No, it wasn't a business that I ever thought I could involve myself. Until then, not because I can't play and I'll see you look and I said, there's got that might see me from that. Never at all. Now, she said, Nana Himadia didn't have to Mabushim. And you to know. Says, why don't you register record label be? na me managing kura bi atena bi no almost betimi apagya aya ni monyam na ewo na hima di mu. That is my motive. That is the reason why I just did all this. And I think I did my best because easy. Let me be honest. Nana hima di no. Nana hima oni ho me pese me kana se bia. But why was Nana hima tell the whole
But me musa nana for me musa about does it remind you about Ba Ebony and Ne Bullet? Say yes. And how do you feel? Because Aboagye, I'm sure, sir, you probably might have heard, sir, and the Dusty program so near Suketwa. And Sanya, a brave chim, who feels, sir, Ba Ebony, Bullet Tete, no, or Yanayaka, Diani, account somewhere, best in Koye. Nend say, so more be bad teenage, you say, no, at all say.
And that means I will be back to this point of correction. And can't all the reasons to shed tears. Nana Hima was far matured. Even though Abia Nana Hima called situation Abia, I mean the word perhaps, probably, or maybe Nana Hima suffered the same way, maybe, I don't know. But she never went out to the studio to speak and cry and weep. She never did. Even though she was 21 years. It will be able to hear the name. Nana Hima might have gone through this, but she kept her cool because she knew what she wanted. My dear, yes.
Would you say, sir? What failing Aboagye? Would you admit?
I'm failing not 1 minute. I'm failing 1 minute. Not a moment. I'm failing. I wouldn't accept that. It is never the case, and it wouldn't be the case. I wouldn't be a failure. I have never been a failure in any way. I'm failing also. In any way.
Okay.
Daddy.
Medasi na mejomu, but me assure sir. Me penny for Babe Casantia Bia, Washugu Suna se bibi or now per se. Yabema Bemtima, I mean, you films here. Okay, all right. Nana Opoku Quatain, opinion that Ebony to the world. Ebony, ne papa no ni ndi komutina Ebony some be mukakranka me can refer to it now. My member studio no say na another some be do na Oba Be Casa. We channel no call man. So another.
Yes sir.
Thank you.
First of all, no, I believe say Starboy Quartin called Andy show no so for the purposes Ebony is celebrating the 3 years, and so in the course of the interview, I think Andy or also figure out maybe a label be or forming here in the course of the period. For me, I think that part of the interview was very needless. It was not necessary. Here, and the reason why I'm saying that is this: if Starboy Quartin allow itself to offer such answers, then it means say either say on nigga or no contracts with him, and now say omu beso mu him. Because usually, if a record label executive, a record label head, ever pass a commentary on the artist, to say no yeah now, they mean say omu nye jumebio, and so or recount ne maybe uncle ye, and I say I'm boa relationship no, but say contracts no exist here. For me, I think it's so wrong. So, Obekacha artists are still in the you must say, or you lazy. For me, where that came from. I was course. I felt it was so needless. Now, me born abaso for Adiabako. You see, industry we are struggling for investment. So, if anybody ever interest, industry man say so, meboa. Up and coming artist, our support. And when he sand back on say because a man for in him. So for him to actually have that mindset, conception is obino. However, no, I think Starboy Quartin is not cut out for a record label or a record label executive. Because one, who see any reasoning for why he's doing the OYNA as was setting up a record label, it's so off. Or say the reason why he's doing this now, because of a certain attachment to Ebony, or also projecting Ebony legacy. For what? Then you might as well sign the ghost of Ebony. No, seriously. Because I was thinking, say, the focus and the purpose of you setting up a record label, fine. Record label no, a DNA that's no is in recognition for Ebony. But you should focus on artists now all signing no. They can never be the same as Ebony. Almost strength, almost failings, almost shortcomings. And so the main focus should be the artist on the label. It should not be because of a certain attachment to Ebony. May his soul rest in peace. One of the best we've ever seen in this industry. So for me, you know, ne lean, ne bearing, no, this setting where we call it, it's a total fail. Osaka Chia will say, Morika said, Obe produced 7 albums within that 5 years. How? Even the most recognizable, high reputable record labels in the world, no artist has been able to produce 7 albums in the space of 5 years. And yet possible. So if you're a record label head and then an artist on your interaction before you sign a contract, I say, I'll produce 7 albums in 5 years. Hey, then what's is it EP? Is it? I don't get it. So for me, I think say, me waste time. I will not expend resources and go into say, oh yeah, there's oh yeah, especially when the contract is still existing. But what I can say is say, I do not new conviction is say, in as much as all good intentions to invest in the industry, he is not cut out for as a record label executive. The American try to make it simple and short, and they say or person or abrogate contract or canceller, they should sit down with the artist. Then they should discuss it. Or responsibilities as a label head, were you able to meet it? Then you discuss. Artists, was she able to meet? Then go home and sort the matter out. That's as simple as that. Otherwise, this back and forth, especially when there's an existing contract, and we here and will be.
Okay, may I say, questions for microphone, and I'm into you. Menjo Ajinche.
Yo, Kwasi?
Yeah.
I think that maybe a Starboy will be an Michana Wie Wakasa or say on a year or more peba until Eden Pabosu F4 station at the better much you may be or moody be as soon and coupon bedroom on Bano said one Benyabi. Kwasi, my cover program is so that said, we share the emotional state. Starboy and I'm Mr. Kwatin Wumwa. As I said, what tell the cautiously kakra. Said the beya the emotions no one and drive no and man from commerce will be carrier up in the name of record label.
Yeah, no, that's
because they are a person me trying to say Starboy Kwatin only the strength, only the capacity to form a record label or even become an artist manager.
Still, meant you has.
Yes, I'm saying, sir, Mr. Kwatin, regardless of the banner bunny, only the capacity, only the if I'm saying the grooming to become to have a record label. Maybe what the best thing that he can do is to have his money and then maybe employ competent personalities to work for him, like how Namwan did as xylophone. That should have been the ideal situation for him to have done. Because a Juma bullet, a ma or no, as at that time, and the Bible, a bonny da horn, Sabi, iTunes, Sikabaya, or Jane Boom, or J YouTube Boom, or J We Boom. A Juma bullet, and the band to me achieve that kind of success, new fame. Radio stations award.
Or just boom.
Yeah, when I said interest, Nisika by a chair money be. iTunes revenue is coming baby, see a money be.
Sir.
Yes. Sikabia baby, and iTunes, YouTube be a baby. And who can know I just say, I want my same because we fee. So, and never go through now that I didn't know. It's somebody's hard effort. Award that no one them stations are. Yajiji, I want to go out display. Ebony award new winning nano. It came from somebody's hard work, and yet he, as Mr. Kwatin, as at that time, ridiculed the young man's career so much in pain. Mr. Kwatin ridiculed Bullet so much with pain, calling him names on this station as a thief, as this. Words are used to Edema Bullet for all the works that the young man has done. He ridiculed his personality, calling him names. Trade fair program also this car where we are born in Sika sponsorship, everything. Yeah, honey, and I told him, say, Papa, slow down. It is not as what you think. Say mistake be cry na abana abrantena in the year crana. Fancy Bullet yoba, sit with him and then at least reconcile every differences and make up and patch up. And then this is another Obiba. Obiba na won susu wakofa no. Obiba na won susu wakofa no. Ana wo odina kotra ofie e wo dance man the name of 5 years contracts. That's somebody's daughter. Ana wako sano 5 years contract. Me be say rai, me ne rai tra ha. Ana bisa no say, sisi ya me bisa no say. Contract no me sakwati sign no. Was there a specific benefiter or no as an artist or who were contract was there any specific benefiter or no as a personality a work contract him no who say any benefits? And she told me vividly, said there's nothing like that. Me bisa say 5 years contract no papa no sign no Mr. Kwatin sign no. Was there say ABO me sign 5 years with an enticement fee to take your welfare of about 10,000 20,000 bibisa woman now? I said no. There was nothing like that. Besides, so if there was nothing like that, then what exactly did you sign? And Papa Isukasa no, on so the chile say, contract no money Mr. Kwatin sign no, or no crowd tin channel. He didn't want to me on shadow and the face of the whole thing says, you see, you could sit down, ya budget, I did buy a German saying. So for me, I could see said the whole contract no running signing no was on maybe the best word to use maybe was favor. I want to when we run so talent, and maybe your person any favor, and for that matter, my your favor. And see, me baby I'm what now? Because he lowered the whole thing. He thought it was so easy and simple. So I could just get 2,000 here, go and record a song here, and go and do this here, and then the record label is working. Mr. Kwatin, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. And to say the Armenian or the Chirimuno, you can sign an artist 5 years and tell the artist that in 5 years he should come out with how many songs? 7 albums. Now Michael Jackson Crabbe produce 7 albums in 5 years. Only going to be produce 2 songs in the crowd now. Mankasa muyi and you know na kwese baji. And you 2 na Mr. Kwatin ni record label omu release or ne release no. Kwese baji. Catch Mr. Elrani to see or say interviews omu koi na from 2016. Omu sign contract be people na omu koi interview 3.
Jina honom say kwesi me san ba no we uncommon but okay nana opoku Kwatin say nsem ni bia aka no e obibi ba akomi no opese o chechim so ma me man sa akwanya na me sambra na to so na opoku
papa
that's
kwesi ora na okasa si ano yo okasa si ano obusu kata no
kwesi honest
yes whatever onu kasa na okasa no it must be very mindful say obi tu na opese or tarnish the image, because we didn't work on. I mean, one or refer to bullets there. I was really clean bullets. What does it know? What do you do? 5 minute bullets is the move. What does it know about that? So the radio is very powerful. What you should not work now was very careful. Or be tell me what to be careful, what to be substantiate. When that I catch, I will say, I would. I think I will say bullets about 20,000 1 year. What is this bullets? The power matter. Are you aware of this? So where was the vehicle? I know nothing. Maybe you don't know what you're talking about, but Mamika said this one. Now I care about the contract, no. I know if a bullet. Say bullet say. What kind of bullet in my contract, no? Have you read that first? Oh, yeah, tell me that thing yesterday. Oh, you know, I don't intend to when I get another problem, but maybe more people can be because a copyright and we are saying it's me more contract to do on Kasaka. Now I'm finding one in that me maybe anyone no hard and reputation no maybe think I'm invest no and why yesterday I'm already coming all to me the government that okay you can't do that because I won't take it can't you say the no of our own Mr. Bullet so to me the bullet why the bullet come to beg me to say that damn sorry say this in me if I had done that when you my own Mr. Bullet uncle no got the contact uncle if be no fear what actually transpired but on the career also no one can nothing on Cantabia. He has opportunity to sit on radio. Whatever he says, go too far, and so therefore he could just say that don't take this. I know there are women for I will not take it because I will not take that. Maybe Mammy Joe. So my name is Chicken Madia. What is it? Record qualified to be an executive, whatever now. At least I'm doing my best to put people what is it? I can some amount of exposure. Who knew her? Oh, this is what it is now. Nana Hima had it. But you don't have any idea or Nana Hima contact you know what kind of him, what entails. You don't know who's over the over there.
Okay. Also, person can be being to
Mr. Kwasi. Mr. Kwasi.
Yes.
Me say, me question na me no kasa yi. Me say me question me say who Mr. Kwasi. And I stand on my word and I'm not changing my word. Say you ridicule Bullet and throw everything that he did for your daughter as he did nothing. You call him names. You on radio and you call him names as thief. You refer to him as a thief. You refer to Bullet as a thief. I was with you there on the radio station. Today you are on radio telling me, sir, you didn't do that. You did it. You call Bullet as a thief. You rubbish everything he did for your daughter. Bullet as nothing. Today you have sent somebody's daughter and you have put the person in one small room in the name of apartment. Yeah, Bullet was able to rent an apartment for your daughter for Ebony. Bullet rented an apartment for your daughter Ebony, and you knew about it. He paid with his money. Yet you have sent somebody's daughter, put him into one room, and call it toilet and bath for it is an apartment. Do you call that in an apartment? Debbie.
Apartment. What do you know? I don't want to go there. But I will go. Because I don't know what you're talking about.
Yet you read it. What do you mean? Mr. Kwasi, I put it to you again. Sir, you on radio. You came up with paper. Sir, Bullet, any team, Yamaja estimator, Bullet, at the Abra from Stadium, from Trade Fair program, you came with a sheet of names of people he claimed he has paid. Live on this station, Peter Fair. What the people by say Bullet a real seeker, where they have on the concert money with a whole figures of people he has paid. You telling me I don't know what I'm talking about? I know what I'm talking about.
Have you asked Bullet I was lying? Bullet came back. Bullet now when you would have money some mommy, extra 10,000. And take away part of that now. But it's wrong. Bullet came to back and gave extra 10,000. Me sorry. You wouldn't be able to Samoka. I want to move on. Maybe I will be at the Monami and tell it. Mentally, because Bullet, no, and let me look at it. Bullet is my son. He comes to me. If I had been that bad, a father wouldn't come again. Bullet for me 4 days ago. If I had been that bad, a father, didn't Bullet to come. Bullet begged me. Since I didn't go to 80, Bullet begged me. Gabro for every time. Ratomano, all the time between him. He knelt down. He begged me. He sat down. My story. And he gave extra 10,000. You don't know nothing. And you are guys saying what you don't do.
Okay. All right. Okay. My also Messiah. Okay.
I'm not a pushover.
All right.
No way I'm not. You don't know this bad guy.
Messiah Basubio, Mama. Okay. All right. So, Kwasi, real man
Kwasi. And some need the day Mr. Kwasi winning now. A cost 90 degrees job. A cost 90 degrees job. A chroma Ghana, Kwasi, the whole world. He not know what Mr. Kwasi put Bullet through in the name of Nejumo Oyema and Baboni. So, and Sana would train science about Kuna would trade the Bullet to Sono. We are all expecting one was 4 and then 4 national one because Mr. Kwasi also 4. You stretch one finger on Bullet, and now 4 is now on you. And you are bantering with me, telling me, I don't know nothing. Mr. Kwasi, you don't know the person you are talking to. I have produced close to 23 musicians in Ghana. Go and check my record.
You, Marty.
Mr. Kwasi, I have produced 23 musicians in Ghana. Go and check my record. Uba Bomidi or Google, it will tell you who I am. You sitting down somewhere and tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. I know every detail. And I'm telling you and I put it to you. So you have failed this young lady.
Kwasi,
and you have to apologize to her for the thing that you said to her, this in her brand.
Mamima, so great for microphone. I mean, you, Menjo, dear Sukaka. So great.
Kwasi?
Yeah, boss.
Only young lady ne cano initially no can be said, Mr. Kwasi, I can say, Owoba. Na ehano sweetheart, for me that aspect, no, me tie interview na boy, no. I don't think say Mr. Kwasi ridicule you with say wow. No. It was a question a true man. No. And na or can say yes, unye akwara na ojidi say wow na CBB. It was a question. And for me that aspect na there say how I think there is a back issue I so deal with no control kakra. What am I saying? There is nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with what he said. Ubisame personally, because it's a fact. So wow, and he cannot me pacho or no ati hona ye bisa na semno. Oye an artist na onimuwa and also a challenge. Enti so nimuwa so who say oh yes or waba and now say bibisa one can say oh oba so so can say and no dear and can make us say oh papa is so what must say but once I will need on record wow and there is absolutely nothing.
So let's move on.
Okay. No so can be big.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
Me pacho like man ka say o kan ye ne e bia me gintum se me wu you ansa na o kan asem we wo reduce me o me ka che ne say me ba no waka baby
yeah
ana akwala ya waka baby no me boni din bebre
okay
because me kaya eye me ya
okay
obi ani wo betimi aka say we lose the family bia o kaya nye
yeah
but me aka say senka me mawu na nka me akwala no wo me nchen anka interviews be bra me koye me ameka say mawu
okay enti uko interview die bisa say wawu a o nka say wawu
enye say me nka say mawu obi mpom bisa me say me wo ba
but obi bisa what
yes me wo ba oni ho
okay moving on okay Kwasi mpacho mo contract na mo wo no is it an exit clause be any BBS utia say oka say o free mo
me va cho debnia o kan say metua and some film which o kan say with within 3 months or 5 months later menyema I'll pay for a sum of money
onyema obetua
metua
okay
eno na minim say
ahin obetua obetua mo no
metua mo no it was
no obetua no be ma na onyema no obetua
me na metua
who obetua mo no for getting pregnant
na so no yire peba
okay me pacho na exit clause say e bi opese free mu ntama eno nso ae
me pacho enu e bibia sanim
bibia nti opese free mu there's nothing holds you to exit
and na me
pacho wa check contract ni ye
me pacho ma check contract ni
okay mo nothing
so
you can walk out
party.
no
there's no third party and there's no exit in the contract.
Exit say
please me witness our contract
there's no exit say 5 years
until say 5 years na AC
oh enti wunti mi free mu
pacho debi
oh enti as we speak now how many years no matinum
1.5
enti Kwasi me pacho me ba sorry me pacho no more bufu mpacho emra wo ko sign contract na oye okay
pacho me okay pa
okay until you are prepared to stay in for 5 years.
I'm not prepared to stay in for 5 years.
No, but you sign.
Make our interview and say I want to back out. Like on my every time I
can say interview can so you want to back out.
Yes.
But what catch and say untimi.
Me ni nyanka sai.
That be no here interview.
Me your interview no Thursday.
Oh, okay. Mr. Kwasi, mpacho se utia we dey mesre kotodwegu form. Me nua no kan bibi say artist no odi akoma pam ne fa no. Na no person oboa no. Ka me nko anka ba bia drui. Knowing how lazy she is. And Nema Oya won't penal. And the fact that there's no your friend is saying exit.
Socrates, the statement you made is not fair.
Are they?
It's not fair.
Okay,
radio.
No, call my attention to it.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's fair.
Oh, okay.
When you say knowing how lazy she is.
Oh, okay.
Because that means that you're confirming you'll be OT, you know.
Oh, okay. Me that say. My metric saying. I don't know to whoever affected in this you know me make can based on who say ansa no be take decision bi no e gina niam bi so what am I say entina bi a wo hwe ho a te say nya waka oyese okay lady nso ti hansi ono so say we there is no binding clause bi a ho a ene nka obi an ko separate ways. That is what me suggest, because it will be very bad for her emotionally. A bit affecting the artistic your friend is saying performance creative performance. And I won't so know you will not be happy with the performance ne say in the your friend is saying I stay into mesre sweetheart if you can get in penifo no more approach then ononso no mesre say ononso nti ase na you all go your separate ways nyankopon ye mompa enguso nyankopon fa somdwembra no bi anko no nyam peace of mind. Lastly, our advice Mr. Kwasi, if she still wants to invest in this industry, he should get a little bit of advice a little bit of advice from experienced ones, no muhu send your bayan untimi and promise adebia or untimi and fulfill it. Me that's Kwasi.
Mamima Councillor Lutrot so Councillor Lutrot. Yes sir.
Where the who is the record label owner? Or what qualifies one to be a record label owner? Because when I was at 23 artists, so I just want to know if I make my submission so that I don't make anything, I don't go wrong.
So the question is to him.
Or anybody who can assist me. Or you are not also here.
No, but let him attempt it. I'll give you an answer.
Okay, who can really own a record label? Please, who qualifies to own a record label?
That's right. That's right.
Okay, so
resources.
Okay, so Osekwame that's why because
resources
he sings or because he has money.
Yes. Resources and the
now kind of
you can hire people who have the know-how.
I just want that clarity.
Have the know-how.
No, you need people who have the know-how.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. Yeah.
No, so the question is that so get it. Arnold says he doesn't have what it takes. Kwasi says he can hire people to do because he can do. So I want to know.
But your tree program.
Kafra, Kwasi your kind, they are not kind. Say Starboy Kwasi. Or the passion your yaw AB record label. Where see on your qualify? Where see you bet my qualify? Bet you know be a chia. Say why the one who quite say or only record label? So that makes me statement not go misunderstanding. But I can't say me.
You have a question. A rhetorical question, Koso.
Okay, to me twice what me ya mu say. Fitida ebon nyame fa ne kransi owu ye. Starboy Kwasi person ye bibi. Na my science ebony wuye. This young man or this grown-up man or our father needs death and grief therapy counseling. Otherwise, Starboy Kwasi will waste his resources. If Starboy had what it takes to manage an artist, why did Ebony went to suffer in the hands of Bullet? According to him, the records are there. I had a class with him on a lot of programs. Say Nebano or Titi the Yanka, your Canamba, one time as yet. You do want me Madame Zidi. The American say Starboy, SC or Penyum or Tienum, a Newton or your record label, I bet my manager artist. Yeah, it's not me Bisano, maybe Penyum Bar, Mitienum Bar, doesn't become manager artist. It is on your bisu, say, or Ginabio Ginano, say Jumain or Bayadia. Mommy Bisa say, quite mention your fasoye. Because sadia nyama bebre na okase bullet eye ne ba ebony no em say no bi no person shasi ya ba we na ba ya hu ni ntem person odwane de to so bi o Starboy kase se sie yi no me de asem no kura de yanto sebe abayo ti yen so hia counseling pa kase pa because artists bebre wo krum ha obo ma de so na de ntokwa where's your father ni papa nhwe ni TV becomes a problem. Wawoda abofrane film and or see ya so bibe kase wawoda Starboy nkomo or see he was proving to the people that she is an adult wawoda. It was not a ridicule, but once she gets affected with that statement, you know, who bet me an interview crab sense wawoda one sha answer ni mu pay member and so here counseling to manage. Number 3, papa not here ni manager or say ni witness or say obi or see where you see that or see dem can be This way you see that not
Councillor, we know, and yes, my councillor said, don't be silly.
Sana Mitchell, so you have been with her before.
Councillor. Yeah. But no, boss, Sasa na kan twisan.
But the way no.
Radio where you should know.
Oh, me you should have chance.
Debbie, cancer.
No, me trust my intention was that see, on na your juma so like what Starboy is doing, he's done before. That's what I'm coming for. That's what I'm coming from.
No. That's
what was here.
Or say or no your witness. Okay, boss.
Okay, eti ma twa sign. Na me twa sign him just say juma Starboy here na branch aye bida. Eti no see onu di onim say se Starboy see abaye ye kwadwofo a onu de da ye adwuma do so onye kwadwofo all sign contract no ade poti yo hu wo Starboy hu ntia otimi bi obi baba ewura 5-year contract mu he's wicked or you within the papa not you or you very very wicked because what here catch him say the Starboy can here and now hu wo contract mu say obi be si second room or try estimate or besi. Now I am the witness to the contract where this girl has been covered and clotted into a 5 years wicked contract. The only thing that can exempt her for me, the contract is wicked.
Now who contract now?
The contract, I don't have a copy. But they're sitting here.
No, but don't describe it like that because Ray say or see Niama view may be a fine.
So per me,
yeah.
But
who yet? So why are you describing it as wicked?
Obama. Yes, you are there in school. You know better you but you might a preview of it and you have to analyze it. So by logic and analysis, no, make us per contract on more point actually or hardness and on my children. Say on no jina ho ma ba ya ketu you oti we. Echo 5 years contract and the only thing that can liberate her is to get pregnant. Oba. Mo benyemo.
That time no chemo.
O say?
Echem.
I said, see, first 6 months on Yima.
No,
first on Yima.
First 4 months.
Nyim. How do you put somebody in this cage? 5 years. Now first year was on acquainted with Tripe. Now say stop on this car now then. Interview a question that way on this car. Eugene on this car. Why can't you push this guy to go for an interview? 3 interviews. Starboy. Who manage you be say? Now what's the apartment? But who name in the year tino? Woman baby that toilet in bath for her. Metiasia. Obi a who name in to him an apartment no. Wait till the man die toilet in bath room. What's so crowd diabo? O diabo na ti ono. What them you talk or dying? And now you are smart, you're thinking, says you'll be a record label. Whether you are signing a record label contract or you are signing a management contract, you don't know the difference. Mama, I say lawyer for school code, you're useless. Anybody at all want to go and sign a contract will never even want to ask what are the legal implications of what I'm doing. The wicked rasta, the budget, oh, you wicked part of you. Because if really you want to help this girl, the contract came to you, you rather want to engage the services of somebody who has a legal brain or if not legal brain. Question is still what man, what chap not to me? But you can bring it to him. Now, you study it and go forward it. Mr. Pa, Starboy quitting. Sikandi what just you by your short courses. Short courses. You catch your secret so your short courses. I've said last week, short courses will help. Send a be a nyama way Uncle Famba. But final way they say, Bisa, does it mean everybody must suffer before you become an artist? Should you always go through this sort of pain? Madam, I hope you're not having a sexual relationship with Starboy quitting. Because I'm asking the question because was it logic or Bulldog who said that to manage a female artist so they perform better, it is to have a relationship with them. So that's what I'm only asking. I'm asking a question. Because it could be some of the misunderstanding. I say in the way be say I don't know. On the fear now, if an okoye deng. Say they saw boy be okoye. So those things could also be there's an interpersonal relationship conflict. Not trying to keep the girl in the house, in the toilet and bath, waiting for an apartment. Starboy, thank you for the investment. But I think either you do short courses or you look for Christianity and the people to assist you become a record label manager. Thank you.
All right. Say more.
Maurice. can't done. Me think good for you, you just
Kim Maureen, then you gonna dance your honum saying.
come in like a movie boy, make me take it from top. The way you are going, this way to pedal. You think stressing on me, acts like arrow. With you, boy, me not fear tomorrow. We show the world we love can't done. Grind Kwasi, grinding on me yard, grinding on me yard.
I go grind by you, grinding on your yard. Me I go grinding on your yard.
Good for grind for me, grinding on me yard, grinding on me yard.
Me I go grind by you, grinding on your yard. Me I go grinding on your yard. Say like I've been to the high and attack to a goal. Remember you are my soul, the pretty brown girl with the style and the soul.
Okay, all right. So maybe some of you come on with why do I keep saying okay? Nana Foku Kwarting opinion or die bonny to the world. Sorry, Nana Foku.
Papa.
Okay, so now me person me the betwa to no me bisa se enti CCano Kim Maureen contract no den edwuma no mu jaye ana senate mayen hu no so
Kwasi mama yo mama ti ai bi for na fe me ansa kwachi bebe
mbache yo me too
oh to one ho on papa when he noted for one thing and I'm glad obi anim no say they would okasa o ye de niama so ka say contact money contact no kind papa when they made would need na quarter obey you too much because it's so reckless salute you know he didn't make same statement about everything. Some time back, I'm a mid-frame program, so he got it all wrong. He wouldn't learn from that. Anyway, I never going to hear me. But Wakasa, I know who said, on United States, when Kasa to be allowed because I'm a vote, I'm a vote, till I condemn, he should know this. Because contact in a killer, you have no any goddamn idea whatsoever. You've never read the contract. So how could you conclude? Say contact, no? Oh, you're too reckless. That looks like I don't know what is wrong with this guy. Anyway, sorry, but me, he gets it. I mean, I'm so pissed off. You need to have any guy or two, because that's what I'm wouldn't me tell me answer the wouldn't even answer me. I wouldn't trust you. Don't know more than I do. Sabi, me na maja madie, minima dia yetia, and I've never employed you to teach you because you don't know either. We don't know nothing. It is all Tesla who can't be. I mean, as a radio, I would own. Nobody will let you know. I had expected never to have any guard beef with anybody. So that's fine. It's time no. Now, it doesn't suit my status in any way. But I will be pushed like this literal guy is pushing me. Okay, she only the soccer kind. How he owns the maturity. And then again, about those are recklessly anyhow because who is that? We can't say to be mounted, but me I care know how to address me because who can throw up his stand move on anyway. Yes, because they can move money must me now come out and then some is that can you madam for me think I know me no be any answer. Say you money we are me no just not wicked I said the me for money. Who told them me a wicked? When they say what I contact no. Have you read the contract? And now what guys in the car and now you've taken her aside. Who says he now condemn when are you changing? Look right. Anyway, Kwasi, Mami answer our question. We know contract. Hello.
Empacho meet you.
Yeah, contract. 5 years. And Jaco 1.5. Well, I've heard her loud and clear. I'm so certain on one thing and about one thing. Sir, Obi, my wake, I so they could come over to me. Me, I'm a father. I've always been a father, and I'll always be a father. Yeah, because after all, Kim did not add a dime. I rather invested in her, career. I did. My money exposure. I could terminate everything without taking a dime. But I could let her go without taking a dime so that she could continue. This is the father. And the woman said, Sadaku wanted pay for back. So if you come with Obilumo, now I can't say beer. I'm a father who is a good listener. I could understand certain things and let things go. This is it.
Okay. All right. May I see we? All right. Councillor Lutrat, me person me wie. One month as no other.
But you can't say Miss Me and Miss Row. Now got the nurse and Bonnie.
What can say be brain? No, but
I said no can. From the beginning of the language statement on make it say I speak reckless. No, I don't have a copy of the contract. I don't have a copy of the contract. I won't go by that one. But make I say per the picture they have painted in the contract here, no. That is why I'm making my submission. Say, or see me reckless in my talking now. Or starting Kasa and Ebony starting here. That's also equally might be reckless when he didn't know what was going on with Ebony and Bullet. My statement is that this man's loss of daughter.
Messi program you chief.
Kafra, Starboy Kwasi, Shri Ebony. Ye nyina po Ebony nya ye nua enya ye mba ye tie ni yom keke no. Ye nyina ye nya. I still insist. Papa we here deaf and grief counseling. I feel the only short courses so be manage artist. Agbina.
Okay, all right.
Marina I rock me cause your love can't done. Me think good for you, you just can't stop. Me love the way you are grind for me like a movie boy, make me take it from top.
King Maureen, they bana me na baby we come on studio no hanam say. Nah, you didn't come on.
We show the world we love can't done.
I understand say guru ababe do fi hanam saying. Yeah, ni guru babe didn't come on.
Me I go grinding on your yard.
Grind for me, grinding on me yard, grinding on me yard.
Me I go grind on you, grinding on your yard. Me I go grinding on your yard. Say like I've been to the high and attack to a wall. Remember you are me soul, the pretty brown girl with the style and the soul. None of them boy that coulda come close. Come in alone, the baby not in a no drama. Full of the sense, cause she born in a Ghana. The truth me just speak from me in some voice say me want you for dinner. When the eye grade up on me, no red believer.
I cast my bed nine, I know me and Sabo make you say, yeah. Cap fan for no more, so you're sinning.
Your boom boom cleaner.
Catty cap fan.
Grinding on me yard.
Now, what was your try Valentine's Day at the further?
Me I go grinding on your yard.
Now, no, I send me a to me, we be a sound to me, Bill.
Grinding on me
Me I
yard.
go grind on you, grinding on your yard. Me I go your yard.
If I go down, we call me one and I see down, we carry it up and bring it down upon the side.
All right.
Pussy shot in a video, we just a catch and I see down. And I go down, me up me body.
In fact, Counselor, well-spoken, funny but sensible Daniel Nyako from Daniel Nyako Mensa. Now, just feeling Owusu says, I am bloody. And Ekuya Frimpoma says, Mr. Kwasi can't handle it. And Apugu Chakapama says, let's make peace. Nana Jua Boatima says, Socrates, please don't come and quench the fire. I beg. We love beef. Beef natives. Yat Tima says, this star boy is very okay. Gifty a fee says, go and make up your daughter. Okay, go and wake up your daughter up to come and sing for you. Gifty. Let's be a bit circumspect, Kakra. All right, so Obapa says, the thing is sweeting me. Which is sweeting you? Gideon Buedi says, there's a mental instability with, he's trying to live in the shadows of his daughter. Hey, we had the man for no papa. From again says, if Bullet was that bad too, you wouldn't have accepted him. Benedict Kwasi says, you people are not helping the situation. Very soon, nobody will help the young and upcoming talent. Have you guys thought about his money? Rachel Paribia says, thanks for once, Lutrot. I've never agreed with you more on any issue like this one. Nana Joab Watima says, wow, I'm enjoying this. And Josephine Johnson says, as for me, I don't understand this man who Nyakon Abron says, now he'll respect Bullet. Boachi Adam says, you are just creating problems. And Nana Joab Watima says, I just want to know who said Chia. The Chia was me. I said the Chia, please. So this one I settled. I was the one who said the Chia. Kwasi, you asking whether he has felt the lady was needless. Benedict Kwasi. Mami Efia says, who said Chia? Kwasi Aboagye said the Chia. Starboy miscalculated the job and is now shifting his position. That's Ras save with that one. Boachi Adam says, Kwasi, but what has the man done wrong? Nana says, why would you look for somebody to replace Ebony in the first place? This man should focus on his business and stop looking for replacement for Ebony. And to Kelvin says, everybody say them be music producer. I tell Benji says, if the contract is not good, why sign it in the first place? And Mavis Premper says, that man, Starboy, must thank Bullet Pa for handling Ebony well. He thinks managing an artist is a small job. William J says, the lady is saying all the truth. Starboy Kwatin was just beating about the bush. And to this one, Nana Kwabena Wusu Pantalon says, entertainment review the best so far. And Lucas Glory says, sometimes when you desperately need help, you don't bother what's in and out of the contract. And to Priscilla Asante says, he thought managing an artist is an easy job. Grace Racy says, oh, I now understand her. Pa. And to this one from Irajua Pokuya says, Kwasi, I really like Starboy Kwatin, but as for this one, Kwasi is really speaking the truth. We all saw and heard what Mr. Kwatin did or said about Bullet. Let's be honest here. And Pakufi Somenya says, Karma. Manye Esther says, you people will make the man's BP go high. Oh, Biso. George Jemfi says, Arnold, that's not what Starboy said. He stated that he wanted to groom young ones to achieve their dreams, not necessarily Ebony's legacy. Maybe Spremper says, Mr. Ernest, may God bless you, Pa, for saying the truth. Nana Joab Watchman says, thank you, Arnold. Ebony was unique. She can never be replaced.
Your love can't done. Me think good for you, you just can't stop. Me love the way you are grind for me like a movie. Boy, make me take it from top. The way you
okay, so you're about to hear a guru saying, come on, my member and I'm King Morin. And we ain't come on. Okay, so Kim.
Yes, sir.
So near that's here, boy. I know you're here.
Pacha, grind for me.
There,
grind for me.
Okay. And we wanna yeah.
Me Pacha.
And we will not be on Ebony to the World.
No, please.
But only Ebony to the World. Sorry, Bonnie to the World, not Ebony. Bonnie to the World.
The world
records. Into we need to. That's the way you have your contract in one is that.
Already make us some person make contract now, and also I would love say people don't know the main reason why me person will born you way say I'm not lazy.
Okay.
I can do more than this.
Okay.
And see this song nyumbia me or kase me
one go studio
yeah my dear.
Okay.
And see me per se Ghanaians should feel the energy that I have, which I should be called lazy. And see nyumwe no person me to my Ghana for no monfa and tenase no mon share nyamaya with Bonnie to the World Records anyway, then they should compare and see if I'm lazy.
Okay. All right. Into way what about here? I'm for all the platforms and social media.
Me patcho me release.
Oh, release.
Patcho.
Release na be.
Me release a new way. 2018 and son me share Starboy.
Okay.
Patcho.
All right. Okay. All right. Then I'll be chat okra.
Patcho nyami di be chat oni na say me da obi bia se me da peace fm fo ase me da obi bia wo ha obi otu me fo bia wo ne me akasa bia me da obi bia se I feel say enipa da se ni bia and you go to a situation and learn your mistakes and come back and correct yourself. I think I'll correct myself in every way I did, which wasn't good, but ni American ni nan say Ghana fo gusu hwemenim. I'll make sure say my fans will know I'm not a lazy type, and I'll make sure I'll do best for Ghana.
A shaman to the world.
A shaman.
Yeah.
Remember you are Miss Soul, the pretty brown girl with the style and the soul. None of them quite
King Maureen.
Close, come here alone. The baby not in a no drama. Full of the sense, because she born in a Ghana. The truth me just speak from.
Okay, all right.
Me pacho obi opeso follow me wo social media handle ebetimi akọ Kim Maureen original or Instagram, and now obetimi akọ Kim Maureen on Facebook Kim Maureen wo baby about so opesa wo hwehwe me nyum ni bia obetimi akọ Audio Mark, obetimi akọ Boom Play, obetimi akọ any of the Digital Plus store. And my telephone number obi person friend me for any show or anything. Obet me after 050. Obet me
cancel Lucha tomorrow. So I see my phone number and phone to board.
Because the contract is still not abrogated.
Yes.
Be careful. I don't want you to do anything that will abrogate whatever you have said. You still under that record label, so nobody can call you. They can follow you on social media, go to Boomplay, but calling you for business, you are not qualified until Starboy Kwatin gracefully says, so now don't put your number.
The number he's putting is also for
no, it's not.
No, you are doing 100%.
It's not.
Can't you also put the record label number down?
No, because no, kind don't mean cancer. Don't mean cancer. People should call her for business.
No way. She's not managing herself. She's been managed by record label for 5 years.
Yeah, until officially, we can say be a contract, no.
Yes, until you get pregnant.
Yeah.
So don't say it by your social media handles.
Okay. I mean,
you are so emphasizing
on the pregnancy. I don't know why.
But Starboy needs a child. So when this girl gets pregnant, their contract will never be abrogated. It's about 6 months. They will collect a child, and you will sing on that record label. Born into the world.
Full of this sense because she born in Ghana. The truth me just speak from me now. Some boys say me want you for dinner. When the eye grade up on me, no friend believer. None of them girl put a bad like me diva. Oh Lord, what a feeling, girl. What if you know say your boom cleaner?
Grind for me, grinding on me yard, grinding on me yard.
I go grind by you, grinding on your yard. Me I go grinding on your yard.
Good for grind for me, grinding on me yard, grinding on me yard.
Me I go grind by you, grinding on your yard. Me I go grinding on your yard.
When I go down, we carry wine and I see down. We carry it up and bring it down upon the side. Me I see down, me pussy tight in a feed. Me just a catch and I see down. And I go down, me up me body, boom, boom, open down. The way you are going, you dip on me mind. So me sit down, me just a boom on the john. Climb on the bunny and tap on the lawn. Baby.
Girl, you alone be free. Can you reminisce? Bust on me head, where we come, no good breathe. Loving on me mind, sugar on me wrist. Bubble on the wine, hot blood in me vein. Come wine from the body, no hesitate. Bad girl, tell them so you not imitate. 6 foot on the chest, them can't relate. No dirty wife, put that shot on the relate.
Mash it up, the way you rock my body don't stop. Mash it up, the way you rock my body don't stop. Pick it up, the way you rock my body don't stop. Pick it up, the way you rock my body don't stop. Grinding on me yard, grinding on me yard.
I go grind by you, grinding on your yard.
Kim Morin.
Good for grind for me.
Yeah, so out here. Make me follow on all the social media handles, not the two on.
Grind by you, grinding on your yard. Me I go grinding on your yard. Another bad one. Yeah. Me I go grinding on your yard. Remember, Starboy.
Peace FM.
Hey Joe, season way, I'm a forward to over rough. I love you, Kwasi, enough. Come from lovey promo. Am I tough?
Well, for me, I'm going to invest in our home and I'll finish it with the best home appliances to make house chores and entertainment handy. It's even going to make our lovey stress-free. And most importantly, I'm going to save a lot of money when I get these home appliances from Kafam, Ghana's #1 discount and free giveaway store.
What is it? From 1st to 28th February, Kafam, Apeja Love Numuti said down. I will up above.
Na ne kra ne say love season ye wi. Omatiti omunia mani nyina so up to over 60% discount. Umpewe na opeden.
Up to over 60% off. Yeah, that old trading. Show some love. Fraying, it was 050 000 0105 050 000 0106. Kafam, lovely promo. I bet you know that we do all.
Peace FM.
Entertainment review.
It's not true, Uncle Fee. It's never true. You know why?
What is not true?
It's never true. You know why? Mami can be.
And then ain't true, no.
The oka sesiano.
So be sorry a delay.
Me coming TB that. Let me tell you the reason why. Unsa ukwa kurasi ya ohu. Your idol to say bosom
delay na make out.
Of course, and yet delay na on Instagram. Mini pana oh. Yan kansa mo chama no nyabote. Unsa ukwa kurasi ya your bosom no suwodi no abe idol. No suwodi yes. Chroma no. So when somebody becomes quieter, the individual is an idol. It is wrong. What does delay do? Do you want to say or the mackerel? Your friends are spaghetti. Not do we not the better Instagram. Men, why did I mention Emilia Bobby? Because at least in Sona O channel, me was a mini factory as a woman. Obi betinya ko ye adwuma nya wo ho. But when you come to delay, mackerel no we not the to no. Factory ne free hin about broni na deba. Okay, is it everyday pictures? It's something that even we often see. Two, shall the talk show now where you know? Osha Ghana heya Emilia Creative Studio. Mame fa Nigeria cheka Ike. Bobodini mami, they've all created studios. What delay does is ofa akonya bakusi or not ofa akonya bakusi ya. The focus is trend. Let's help our generation. Nyaboteja. The focus. No, wait.
Delay what factory?
No.
Delay what factory? Delay as I be in the new studio. Studio go be a
don't lie to the public. Tie, ne talk show now you know. The concentration is trend. Enti baby a delay interview said about 10 to 12 years and I'm a boyfriend. So no 10 years and over. Now she can boast of a studio. You to be because this is the last studio I want to go there. But you say akonya siana akonya sia. And even no show on social media akonya no say bao say den yo. It will be say guest nechi no na akonya fufu si wo. You can't call this person a role model. Maybe in a calm now abeye no. Calmness no and a role model to people. But in reality, what are you saying? We are deceiving our generation.
Unim delay.
Oh God.
Wait,
nya if you was nigga ex-best friend. So I know what No, I don't need show to do anything. I'm telling you the truth.
Now you don't know who's studio.
What are you saying, Uncle Fina? You social media and you in the studio. A man what are you saying? And to men, I don't see somebody like that as a role model because in 10 years we have to see a studio. What's the Sananka Udim Bohoka Kraka? Oh, Chroma more problem. Oh, Nipa no ye deal. Nipa non Casao. Yes, again, no Miena no crow. She's now an idol. She's now at the. There were people who were dating president in Ghana. You're from celebrities squad and Kaya. Your Freddie Queens and President Jamo Mabu Bowo Chroma in Kofo Chroma Guguama warrior. And because of TV, what are you saying? Because of TV, Sanko for in Abaye. As of Mami won't for any so we are worrying our generation. And your role model, mommy. I'm telling you. And yet there's nothing role model about it. I'm bro 10 years. Now to me yes studio
are you trying to tell me say delay in the studio?
No. Nedia no crowd me shy and me sir kakora. Me tell you say sister
delay.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knobs.
No, miensa ba ponsimadu miensa. I'll talk about ani am bomo amwechi ebedi hunkomo but mami fa ayesa nka bo infantija Helena or say Domi Igbe town and otie na wache se ni atonkra nim kakra nti yemfa sa se mi fantu etiefo manim emfa ma no neba a ye friend no Eukarya Eklu Lucas wedi afiba akone bosome nso Eukarya Eklu Lucas ya wedi 1 year 7 months na yawade ye twemi anapa no wotwede kobe nonkono na Helena chese ni maame ono ni maame etonwade wo Shepherd school near Domi Israel King of Jesus Church kwano so wonom say Domi police post wonom say na akodai da ne maame nchen a woton ade womhu ya ne se harabasam afiomo hwe akoda afiba akone bosume nsu bawo womo hwe akoda womo hunu was in a banner your cocoa, fair in complexion. Nana, as at the last time, no, at Ade Cocoa, no, red and white top, and skinny stretch with a pair of sandals. And no any idea na eukarya share. And to almost repass say be a wohum. Akoda usu say be a wedi be afi baako ene be bosomen so a. Ne ma me kire sa akoda ayira. Mpache wa akofa akoda nsu no. Bomodia na fa ma police for wo mo be na we de wo de ne ba hakra nso a ye de akoda ne ma me na de be ma no. Who information be abetimi afre 0557 474368 0557 474368 and 02616122299 02616122299 na odi wama ne maame ehu Helena say police bia nso police station bia be obia no obetimi ato omunkra no mama omaso ate
Entertainment review.
Hello. I don't pay back about the 10 years. Fans in a feeling. Tell it everywhere we score there. We got no feeling. I'm pretty no. Why is the number 2 hits? Hey, I won't come on noon too. I'm past them so hard. Outside Ghana, we never good at the national bangers. That's boys are very white. Back to on point. I'm pretty no. Slave war and it's more hype. Politics propaganda. The way the man is why you know the content. If I talk, you the see, you the watch. This be superstar. We know the rush, we know the yup. This be superstar. Superstar. This be superstar. Superstar. This be superstar. You the see, you the watch. This be superstar. We know the rush, we know the yup. This be superstar. Superstar. This be superstar. With TV channels, we are on point. They don't go on about we thank God. Bargain not failing. Then they hate, but we get God. Or tell my man, we support deals. Want me to be one and let's stop. We the middle of fans, so we they can't chill. Cause today we did talk. You know, snap for your one way.
16 minutes after 3.
Like face God. You need to see a video with the same source. How like what they recognize. The people I know they see them. So why say we know they push Gemini? I forget me when I had the pizza.
All right, so Guru Nyomna Das, you know. My member studio had him say, "I'm a man of Aquaba na yan share and come on and say, Guru Pacho, you microphone na in come Aquaba."
Yeah, Joe.
So, and you know Das, you know, say that yan yede and
you did ja.
And you for
you mama de buy 5 months ago.
Oh, okay. Until said I'm for frost.
And for many family the end and for.
Oh, okay. But now I see a bonum way now.
Yeah.
I didn't hear.
Because you ma me releasing it anymore.
And now be kutia.
Oh, Debbie.
Because I mean, you need the day to say the nice over kutia bisa.
Oh, Debbie. And your mama bo. Kutia so de na ebi enim niura. Nti ebi e fa wo ho de a na wa fa ne sa.
I mean, Kaimum for this number of years, I am say my program. I don't think say I have one-on-one interview studio. Be I mean what I say. I don't remember. Ebi abe phone studio be akasa ba me sure.
No correct.
Akasa say. O say.
Yeah, telephone call. Interview.
Oh no, so me ma na make so me personally I don't think so one-on-one. Yeah, be so.
Yeah, na me hu ni asem sa.
O say.
Controversies no media can hunt ya.
Oh. We saw your news. Who's your news are come? Oh, your news are come. Who's that?
Eje be anything.
Some of your news are come.
Oh, news. Oh, me news so.
But as an artist says so your news so because one your news ya guru account because you man so say be be do. Say enya nyom no nko na betimi pia ma odin na du akire. Yeah.
Ne wo mu no say.
Ka nyom nko pa di anka bandana nko be shatawale.
True, but obi ane ne de said ye ma no. Obi o ho a ne nyom kasa ma no sen ne kasa o kasa. De me hunu no mostly no wo hwe throughout all these years enye kasa any controversies nema me songs that big. It's all because of to me I believe say the originality. A song a idea existing in the system no. Mostly yatida. It always goes to limit the expectations no. And I try to do things that mente and I say me drop in na say the direction of the beat will be the aba menye. Inti is either me merge a few ways to get it done and sound unique. And then the time a fast tempo say bono. Now me drop a voice a brain. It was different. Inti automatically no a pick data, a pick with the dance. Inti ano so boama me music journey no. Edru baby edru, but mostly no enyom na hit here wie no edru awards no then
na
bibia be bom na abe a belittle the feeling for the fans. That's it. To me, I think it's okay.
Okay. Now, so ebia any day di kanya oti guru nka Ghana nia brantie nyumtuni when you bebre epie agidin e Ghana hanom saying nyum to adwuma enya de ketwa awards na rem say ogusu abre say
and he de be nyame
enti awards nya bi
enya ba ko
de he no nya no
hip life song of the year.
That was what year? No
2014. Yeah, 2014.
Nominations they ought to minya pa.
Oh, minya saying almost every artist at the end of the day.
Yeah. What's the highest nomination ever say winya?
It was 14 or 16
nominations.
Yeah.
But that time no winya ba ko.
And I'm far back on.
I mean, that's very, very sad and pathetic. Utminya.
Ejawe mama we hold ntwem ho there. Yes, I video me for be
nominations in kwa be ahe. No aji ba ko fe.
Oh, ba ko no. Ba ko no. O de eja. E na nche na we
I mean, yes, young put you in a proper perspective because a been multi maybe I said antias here how say okay with me nominates now if he said you had done by say be a man for a chinchimusa ana who is okay mre e bia umre na nso ye sana ya na etema.
Well, Ejameda say Mama me kwan say me chess anima we for this whole awards thing. To me, I think say proper measures are near the nominatee, a ma artist to win. No, there was a sort of near maybe an error womb. Example, having artist manager being part of the board. Either it was changed, it was a mistake, because that thing, first of all, it shouldn't be. And there is no explanation that you can give me. Say the manager wasn't effective or managing artists by then, or man, it doesn't sound well with me. And me and Kasana mean pay much attention to the details and what it takes, or the people surrounding this whole thing to make it a success. You be what that energy of need the open what we said then, and you be or say if he doesn't deserve, they will push to get it done. In other way, if I speak about this award thing, that question will come. They will still come out and point out some mistakes, be thinking, say you the artist made. We're truly speaking, this doesn't make sense, because you don't have to get artist manager being part of the whole people that decides. They'll come out telling you, say the artist, okay, the board takes 30% decision or 30% this blah blah. The truth still stands, say you don't still have to get artist manager or anybody that has got that affiliation to be part of the board. To me, 10 years of my career with one award to show for me the radiasi and you be a mafabi nyakade me koso apim.
Okay, I mean, come on, you be piano queen. in term kakra, but me Musa, so I think this week, coming from maybe fine next week, last week on my corner, you've been in the news. Nina Jinaim saying somewhere about so-called collaboration. Say unhia, say kaunia Kwame Eugene, nyumtuni, no pese mo ye nyumne ne ka ho. Sa asem no ye ni so why eni mayankasa. Senatie dabena na unhia sa collaboration. Sen insem no nchi mu party.
Etie me career from the very day I'm about out. Men dwelling on collaborations to achieve a certain goal. Never. I only most of the times do the whole work for myself or do everything without even having any artists. So me feature mostly young artists. Sorry to say, it's underground artists. Ushe Bonsemeni, The La Paz to You, all the major hit songs from me. Mempe collaboration. But 2-3 years ago, this whole energy came because not me a Facebook Live, and the fans comment na ebani na kwaya say they want you to collaborate with your colleagues. It looks like there is no unity. So that idea, no, I said we are serving the fans. This is their complaint. It seems they've seen a problem. So let me satisfy that part. And collaboration. Let me explain this thing well. Collaboration with two artists doesn't guarantee a hit or doesn't automatically make you achieve that hype you used to have or not. This is what happened. Mm-hmm. I took that step, confronting my other colleagues, my friends in the industry. I did 3 songs with Sarkodie on JOJ album with Medica and a couple of artists. So going for interviews for the album, no, and then me share. First time I share Kwame Eugene.
Before better so person take kakra we I see you. You are not someone who is big on collaboration. Just when in shada nye ho. But all your Facebook Live. And the fans no na. Wo pia so okay.
Yeah.
Ye bibisa.
It seems say omonya sa adwen say.
Anya say bia na wa wo
No. Mempe collaboration.
Na wo bre say bia hit na ma.
No.
And it wasn't about, but it was just fans, no.
It got to the time. Once the artist, you won't forever be one and back to back. Don't get it wrong, say wako fomo. Bibiachia totuniye. In rather to find means to get that thing done and fixed. Because I had problems with my team, which is true. Certain things, plugs, I weak or baby, I need to fix it. Tia no, na me fix it, my dear.
Team.
Of course, because not me change.
But you as an artist, no, you're suffering in terms of ABR. With me hit.
Oh no. Hit song, a whole different feeling, a whole ball game. Hit song is about promotional plan. It's about the strategy towards the song nowadays. So it's not about hit songs. So done you girl mini abe nyumia o done to me. Was it a Odi two ma pe Obiate. That doesn't guarantee any part to be repeatable. And I say it will become all over the place. Trust me, it's not like that. A whole managerial work force. I know you can't because okay, my jumano any attractive. Well, let me go back to the whole subject again. And me as an artist, no, trying to fix myself doesn't mean say I don't have to give the fans what they deserve. Until I went on and tried confronting my brothers. Sarkodie is always big. 3 songs I did with him, was it a hit? No. Was it that Bonsemeni, then Boys Are Break? No.
Okay, so 2-3 years ago,
yeah,
that'll be about 2018. And
yeah,
I say,
yeah,
2018.
Yeah.
And I fans know cancel okay. Yeah. Collaboration.
Yeah. And even crowd then, na mene na see abo boys, which was all over the place. So automatically, no, I'm still in my field. Until they have fan to chain. That era crowd, no, it was they were promoting that boom bang bang boom bang bang. I'm not sure say the energy, the artist is even big like today.
Okay, so this is what I want us to do, because in Pesama 14 I see.
Yeah.
2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
Fans say here collaboration.
Yeah. But it seems say there is no unity. Say artists grumpo omo pese me no omo yenyom.
And I Kwame Eugene Dinbe.
No, omo di ambem.
Okay, so until ba say no man money dia. This whole thing about Kwame Eugene collaboration if you from.
Yeah, the first time I many omo share multimedia. And artists share. Oh, senior onyom no cry not me the perform crowd school. Oh, mean so Charlie, I they like you guys your vocals. Yeah, boy and one basso. And Charlie, the La Paz Utah remix be some say like, we get like we go fit do remix. So this thing, that power was there. That power was there. And see that conversation and a trigger, then let's do a song. Then I go forward the song, give you. If you guys be cool, then we ride.
I feel better more now, okay.
That's Georgia album 2018 at 7.
Okay, all right.
So this whole collaboration, you launch it, no, and I say we agreed, you initiated this movement. Say your best our collaboration, no. The time, the very day we met.
2018.
Of course.
Okay, I didn't have a conversation, you know. Abba CCI say and then when you about say yeah.
Say ne ko wie. Me try to find out if the collaboration is coming on. A year every term. 2. Me figure out there was no response. Inti
there's a Ubisa Kwame Eugene.
Oh.
Ubisa Kwame Eugene.
Links. Me on say me deal with management.
Okay.
So me manager and confront it. Me pay feedback no.
Okay.
Inti am no a chema dream because obiasun free that side and me can't me say this is the reason and I say yeah. Into confrontation, and make say, say they've traveled, and when they come, we will do it because I'm more busy. Me free US buy now, me finding out. Say, why is this collaboration Emma out? Emma on? And one of the team members, Lucy, talk. Say, this be my time. Then to be my time, so they know go give that energy. They not go allow.
Guru Saya Kenny. Sorry, Kenny Bamba.
Mate.
Lose talk. Can see as I'm not seeing and paying for no mutin.
Men can say lose talk because
can see you and paying for mutin.
Also, one can say the opus or tenor. But my mouth scenario.
There be back on Tiasi and Bessel because Sabi you or can say be our company or can say on ship my muscle on yet. A more time to your monso or mumre no moody or mumre ni. Na me say sa ni nyaw sa na me it was presented to me na me dig it out who say no cre and no never come here 5 months ago just how you mu a
yeah me ba out
we are unhwemu no we
yeah
we are we
oh eja what's that your crop for
say now you unhwemu no
e chere wa next time we be until there enya no but nipa no be kase ka meboa
okay ba we nhwehwemu
of course
okay
enti eno ne tu mi a me hu se 90 unity aye pre wo game mu ne kwan so nie se wo ne me wo hawa adenti a wo de sa o haw no ko hye mbofra yi a o mun so hia somebody like me or anybody to
wo ye nhwehwemu ne ko there di se omo ka se sisi a omo so
e boa pasem se yen allow ma wo ne asmesi nye because yen so your time nie
okay
nti no na me sorry tie mu a me be bisa e say nti e fine say if obi di me ho ya wo bibi ho a me be bisa say e good say artist manager be wo VGM board no mu ana e no na nipa ne regional so say ma disrespect no wo de no nanchen 3 days ma ye bisa
nyabote guru mpacho bibe ni die mu a sabi si radio so kasa na ye ka no nkomo na edi no otin sem no bia o kana say
of course
sabi o maame tifie me maame tifie o papa tifie bia fine penifo bi o mutie say etimi bua no mo tie asem na say me an kan no te say me no yeah mebunu ye kasa na
yeah I say you see jargons be me satisfied
yeah fabra from I to say abetra I said you say abetra now kapatwa no bia no te
fache
fan come on bra from because we are the nam no can see asem fi na see yeah
anyway ebia kasa na emfa ya mamen mwama entoyi sa kasa na mete no etume nti mi be question system no say say ni say efa artist being a manager ewo board way is it nice tiano na me be bisa 5 months ago ma echie ni bisa kwa me you say nti woni guru
okay so
ewo collaboration so, would you do it
no nyabutre
okay with you
Richie who is opinion that links are no ewo VGA me board so
of course
nti now we bisa say Dientina ora Richie or your opinion that links are no no what artists no dance AB or what VGA me board
all these years
nti ano na wo kasa na wo di
oh debut eja no metua ma wo say
that be man to asem no yes am me bre because
okay
I say one phone to asem na
ubisa ba ko na mama ba ko
mpacho menya o chia me o uhwe na de ontimi kan asem no dia na matum ne a mabo wo nyom ne ko
okay okay mame ebia kasa e de nkra ni okay
we shia
hwe na me baby sai say artist no manager na or yet part of the board no is it nice would they say me see asem so mama ka say nsi so I won't ase nti would the men to man mami wie afi collaboration asemi every ho menya collaboration bia bio many me team a movie on 3 days today or 4 days ni and me ko ready say if you can't disrespect my boss and expect a collaboration from me sa comment na me ready ya me signed on my son I felt offended say you whatever between me Abia Richie has got nothing to do with you and collaboration in Crampo no and you say be me beg you say you me no shia ye kan na fire and it says sana wo kan dia and ye be ya mejai long time ago into be kan see na akoye say me no boss akoko na me baby so collaboration it looks like a new asem aba anase collaboration na me pe wo ho amunamuni tie no ena shame say said ye menuan akasai emfa yi na me kwochro me nso me letter kakra afutu asem say die wo munie na mum fa so de bebo obra ebeboa die eja enye se bia collaboration asem no eye nasem 2-3 years ago
okay mama home so I say na me mama panel members in na me say if you cancel literal so ebia something else present ebia Matthias here literal me say if you so
ragwe si me da se pa em say dey kan guru din komo no ubisa na asem bia ubisa say for 10 years no awards I know age no see nomination dos ba awards e ba ko pe now san kan bi on say artist bi ani ho a obeda top forever na just a guru nim say ba bia we do say sia no oni top that say na wo kan no say wo encourage obi say you will not be at the top forever
doesn't mean say I'm down
no if you are not top where are you
I'm on top
no you are down
I'm on top
no because in the same submission we see only a collaboration the song never became a hit
of course
so in the intent collaborations with somebody who is in quote relevant means my kind of cheap and I'll be a what top because it's a what top
and I also what top
and only in a year and I say a hit banya hit I did back say mimi say artists into influence on a song making hits and an award na ye no e ma odane obi a nyanko no be adwuma award na ye je so uti me na me come na
my main question will be who influence And they say you can command a hit song. And it's never true.
Saying.
And then the only means
no, but
a hit song can come out from.
See, it was this year. Yeah, the Kwame huge new ball. Near the new balls this year. And Babun by Sa Kwame huge new say, because Wawa Kase, and maybe a chamun.
Because Michelle said a collaboration that time 3 years ago, you weren't even big to be on the song with me.
No, that one is not our problem here.
No, we
are discussing, say, whatever 3 years ago, more collaboration ambassador, we didn't know. What we know is that you want to collaborate with Kwame Eugene.
No, and that was 3 years ago.
No.
And it didn't work.
No. Tell me. The Kwame Eugene wanted to collaborate with no, and yet Satan underground artists uniomu two labels.
And collaboration man ended or
no, it never ended.
Why not catch you? So I didn't know back time man it like say me collaboration.
Guru. Hold on, me but o kan ha sisi ase.
Yeah.
O ko so abusa mfie miensa na ade ne hye ase. Ba wa man so ha.
Yeah.
Ewo mu a o san ko ebusa om say da ben ti o ka say e ended 3 years.
Maybe sir, whoever I'm working with, why this collaboration never came on?
So your management stopped checking 3 years ago, and
they were still checking to know.
So Kwame Eugene as an artist now, your management is still checking. I'm saying that right now.
No, we are not still checking.
When did you stop checking? So let's have a record so I can ask my question. When's the last time you checked?
2 years ago.
And then Kwame Eugene has been relevant 2 years ago.
That time, our collaboration as Semno. Now me out me question anything about Richie.
No, I'll come to Richie, but me say because what say be number 7 to say an artist can be on the top or better but down. And when you want to collaborate, you collaborate with things that are relevant.
Reason, about reason in the say. Reason na original swaka say we can't do the collaboration.
Yes.
No? Did we had that conversation about question say Richie added to your board no so?
But can't say you queen him. I just want to put this one. I just want to put this one to Guru. Yeah. But your baby. You know, I at your mom Hanum saying,
yeah,
you name artists or more top, maybe near my course. Artists need top, near my course.
Yeah.
You're saying, said, oh, top, me boy.
Of course.
Okay. Young Ko anymore, Councillor.
Guru, not our top. Says you only top. No, not because.
Okay, Guru, only the accents are yet to me.
Guru, not Guru or top.
Okay.
Because on one submission, you happen. What make a submission radio will be so mobile artists in anti as you say. One time you can be that big artist everywhere, but your time and your reign will come down. And I thought it was the biggest advice for all those who are coming. So that people will not still in their old age struggle to be heard. Like Kwabena song, those times, any band that who say about you know. Unim say, Ebega say we are some silky voice baby pure Kwabena. What I say? Now, but now say I call Kel the show here, Kwabena pure on within the crowd. Or no Kwabena can cry. That Kwabena that comes out and the feeling of the people, if you be honest with all of us. His appearance, even with the white lady coming to sing, he didn't get that age. And then he came back into my head and said, what Guru said, the others you hear say, you will not be at the top forever. But I realized, say, Edu baby, now you are not at the top. If you want to be heard, you collaborate with those who are now in the level there, as if to say, Akwakura, Edim Branti Bonum, I a remix.
And it wasn't a hit.
No, at the end of the day, say Guru management, any UG management, didn't come up. Some collaborate here. There's nothing wrong with it. My problem with Kwame Eugene, say Kwame Eugene must openly apologize to Guru. And let me say this. This is my analysis. Say me hey. Kokonsa ne enu ejuma. Ena me pese me ba show no so ewa na mbekasa. Ena me ne wanya ntokwa. Manko ho. Ena me shia kokonsa na msichara won't come the show. Na kokonsa come say me chale if you won't come the show. Settle the thing you then Kwasi get. Like that normal thing. O just say. O can sa kire me. Ewa me ni ntema a different way. But what be ready to see? Why won't you collaborate with Guru Muntunu? Now catch you say until because we are disrespecting management. It's a simple question. Why won't you collaborate with Guru? Oh, as for me, I know I'm the artist of the year for now. The best thing is that he should deal with my management, and whatever management says, I will follow. Kwame Eugene is too small to say what he said. I'm saying this because today he's with Links Entertainment. We've got people who are with labels that they were labeling themselves more than anything. So don't create bad blood. Yes, Guru Atiye. Why tunyum sa wako produce grofo crack or managing grofo ko dani artist manager say Starboy Kwati wako ye bi krada with short courses. Okoye marketing kra sana bi obetuma marketist grofo ango yamano. Enti Guru not your media madwum de career net taking nose dive. One show cry farm in poultry farm bibisa. But the year can say Kwame Eugene Guru see no be collaborate here. It's not direct, it's to your management. So you don't have the right to open your mouth on any microphone and say he disrespected my boss. That was a loose talk, and Kwame Eugene should apologize to. He should apologize to Guru, so that this bad blood will not be there. Whether Albert is offended with Guru, and for that matter, he will never allow Kwame Eugene any Guru better Numa, and we are management level, but only you Guru stem no. Men ma bibi sense, and for me there, assembly according to Guru ne empeso beka no kre osuru nsam kaw se den yo because you onye hit o se den career negu na ko oji no tell me make no
Debbie enti lumba career gu
lumba nyana se na mrante na ebobi
me ba
so many remix
enti me ba
who session o you can't be at the top forever.
Of course.
So you are not at the top. Where are you?
Do you feel where am I now?
You are down.
By what statistics?
By your own assertion.
Said when?
Just now, you repeated it on several platforms.
Oh, you see, you're making a mistake.
Why is the mistake?
I tell you, may make any much of concerns about you being that space I walk on forever. I made it on paper. Maturama say. Based on what camp no, you won't be on top forever because by all means you will live there.
Okay.
So right now, not just say Kwame Eugene was topper and links into or few on your Kwame Eugene.
Of course,
problem.
I can bet you on analysis.
One baby on the course is here.
Okay. Mami ko nim. Mami ma ano do.
Me the chopper I'm so for man.
Okay.
Me no nyan to because they go look at say of feelings are. Obeko from the center on phone.
Okay. Me da say
o can say me what for man. Me no ntwa yo chairman because what basis now o can say Guru from?
Because it's your artist of the year why Kwame Eugene.
And no o can say why a mistake. The fact that Obi Alpha Artist of the Year. Inti me ne Kwame ko gina stage say see can he pull more than me?
Yes. No.
Can he play back to back than me?
Yes.
Why a mistake?
Some mistake na me.
Some mistake we na me koye ya. Guru, sports stadium.
Guru. Me ko enim. Anot for microphone no. Anot Guru mpacho ma anot nje. Anot just put that one. And Kwasi you bet me pull the other one into Guru enim just in case your person can be about. Anot ma minti o. Yeah.
That's it. First of all, no mebo Guru Abaso. Say ka say artists are a lot of hits per their Obi, and you cannot take that away from him. Over the years, he's been in the industry close to 2 decades. So when it comes to hit songs, if Guru Jan platform so pan also back to back, or waiting on my show, 2 hours, 3 hours, or waiting up my a very good show. So any day ain't take it away from him. However, I do not think Guru is on top. I also know say or struggle, but let's be blunt and fair. Artists were top him, and Guru has been on top way back before. CC, he's not on top. When you are on top, you are relevant, you are dominant, you are prominent within that space. You are able to garner attention. He's not there. It is a baby who I say artists no any management. You na ABI session of person CC and get back to the topper. Let's fix it. But let's not deceive ourselves and say we are on top. You are not on top. And that's a fact.
And I want to make my question.
Who to me question will be
what didn't tell me question? What didn't tell me question? The fact that artists Emma, there be Miss Mamen correct or honor.
Man correct me.
Don't let it be like
correct me.
How do you analyze artists say he's on top or he's not on top? Then me I have a problem with that. Say what for artist of the year? How many hit songs?
Guru. Okay, so I say relevance, your prominence, you garner attention. What can you catch
He gave me the points.
What sort of relevance is he talking about?
The current one you don't have.
Like, on what
when
level?
Kwame Eugene is coming to Peace FM this afternoon,
but
we'll have a blockade at the entrance, but he didn't have it.
Charlie, Lutrot,
Are you serious?
Guru, but allow not to make a point.
One mistake, I hear.
Guru. Guru,
No. Can I draw? Can I say something?
Say it. But no, it's not.
As an artist, when there is a movement, you will come out with something and get the buzz as you're looking for. If you say on that aspect, you are not on top, I understand you. But to tell me that the artist is not relevant, he's not like the words you use, then I have a problem because I get all that. Obo show, when was last time Obi Bo show pulling that crowd? I pulled that crowd.
Guru.
If you are to talk of
Guru. Guru.
The last time I made the Bo show, it was all over the place.
Guru.
They were singing back to back.
Guru.
No. What kind of say? I will have a problem with that.
Guru. Guru, all due respect, you to answer frail. Baby, you mean get to answer frail.
Yeah.
Me ma kwan me no ye interview kakra. And upon them members no, we do time omokasa. Oh yes sir, it will drag on, they can't talk. And that means a better.
But Godfather, I beg you.
Yeah. Allow them to. No.
If you're saying artist is not on top because of certain level, because me can't tell Lumba say
Guru.
He's down.
Allow them to
I know what he can do.
One moment kasa. These are unpaid consultants. You.
No, but Mr. Obi can't say Asmesi is on top or Asmesi is no artist be no over fan the level. I beg you.
You are not on top.
So Kwame Eugene for artist of the year, is he on top than Sarkodie and I say so?
Yes,
they are on top. You are not on top.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
One analysis of you claiming somebody's on top.
Yes.
You have a problem.
Sarkodie collaborated with Kwame Eugene, and that song recently for MPP went high. Kwame Eugene is on top because he's the artist of the year.
So Kwame Eugene did a collaboration with David. Was it a hit?
I'm saying Kwame Eugene now we speak. He is on top. Per your own analysis. So can we move forward? Don't bring the video and we are talking about Kwame Eugene and you.
Make you not talk about somebody being on top and somebody not being on top. Right in front of me, giving me this analysis.
No, we will say behind you. Wrong. No, we don't say behind you.
Wait.
We're speaking truth.
You and all you did here. You and all you did here. The submission you give. To me, I can agree or to disagree.
That's okay. So that's what we want.
So make you not tell me if I disagree. I for stop.
Why? No. Already. Me too. Another move. I say yes.
Move on.
Exactly. So if you keep quiet, make a make because I don't expect you to agree.
Yes.
But you two, what he they do, no go make change their mind.
No, if you sit down, go tell with your Chame Kwame say he's not on top or
he's not.
Right now he's on top
because he's collaborating with Kwame Eugene.
No, you two relax it.
Microphone me no dey mung to aso
and yes
no we dey meaning baby I'm free ba we dey
baby
want to ask
o kasa no say
but Chame Kwame is on top
oh really see how irrelevant hey
okay
said Chame Kwame irrelevant oh you're dominant he's all over the place now
Guru
Chairman
I'm controlling myself. We know how many interviews. I'm being patient, but I think my patience. Oh yeah, ma.
But you dey go any meja.
Me anya interview. Why?
Okay, so Guru say our collaboration we started from a certain meeting on multimedia.
Yes.
But he see kidi about a categorical say oh boy. It's here. Me who they me GD.
Why the kind?
Kiddy.
You see, the collaboration is not about Guru and Kiddy.
Nyabotre.
Kiddy said
in one of your interviews, you said you met the two of them, and they were praising you, celebrating you for your legendary status and all.
And I was praising them.
And I was say, upon that conversation, they started feeling.
No, Kiddy respond. They say there wasn't anything about La Paz Toyota collaboration. So state it right.
But that is what you said initially.
So it's not about the collaboration now. Yeah, can what Sam say? Yeah, yeah, no. It was true. Hey, so you won't tell me, say we never agreed to do any collaboration the first time we met.
As someone made sure when they say,
just
I was not there.
What
can we do? Kiddy so account. So I'm bringing your mind to the point. Say Kiddy say and see it. So you have to give clarity to it. So now I'm attacking me. I'm only pushing your mind to the point. Say boy, they say and see.
That's what I'm saying. When you're not crying, let's move on.
It is here. Boy, they say
it's here.
Good. I don't see why. See, over the years, you've always been heavy on awards. It's become part of you. The fact that
I don't want to talk about it.
You can sit here and talk about
the more I talk about it, it looks like it give me bad blood.
That's exactly where I'm getting to, because in your career, it's I say every time you have a call for interview, the awards interview, and I mean we need awards, and I mean they've given me a radio.
Who say?
What me, boss? They did the for a long time.
Interview want to be some guru. I didn't hear one award. That means
then we need be serious. I don't get it.
No, but make you not tell me, say I like I've been
you talk your own. Me too. I talk my own.
I know do that to us on Uncle.
I mean that you do this long time.
Make you not talk to me about awards. I don't want because I didn't find mommy any from mommy. And if I say something about award, it's not award in TIA this uncle.
But you spoke about awards on this platform.
Chairman, it be me.
And it's something me comment me pass commentary on that some okay.
So make it not look like we'll be complaining for award.
You've been complaining, my brother. You've been complaining since Adam.
Yeah. Am I complaining now?
You just sit here, say somebody's on the board and blah blah. You've been complaining.
You did.
So stop complaining.
And your collaboration not come out because of what?
Hey, okay, maybe someone. Richie, was he part of the board or not?
That's not the point.
Yes or no? Answer me.
Maybe point. I'm saying.
No, he's part of the board, so that's why you're not getting the award. No, that's why you're not getting the award. So Richie is your devil.
Oh,
Yabako.
Okra.
Point. I'm not a person with show on awards. And say,
yeah,
boss. Oh, a legend. Oh, a legendary status. Awards now we soon Jai. But Molly never won an award. At the end of the day, no.
Who is complaining about?
You've been complaining since.
I'm not.
So maybe just Jai.
No. Make you not tell me say Minja Bra men can award that sema yeti hey when boss in Misa me. Who be Samia? Me part of the story. I was saying I question you. What doesn't mean that I've been complaining. Mama have because of award. Because boss be Sammy. Then I was a me. Of course, I'm complaining.
He has 14 nominations. One pen will win for 10 years.
And you know.
Am I complaining?
You are too much big to have one award.
So am I complaining? I'm not complaining.
Guru,
Chairman.
me say my panel members no and come myself.
No, but mu throw shades be emamia. Me tinansi ma yen kasa amfa me.
Debi ubenya abotre omu wi abekasa.
Yeah, unya abotre. Anything now you are not on top. I go.
No, Okasa said now. Every artist for the career very sensitive. Say me potential and I say I know what I will do now. You tell me that I'm down.
NKZ. But you're not.
I know if you go tell him that he's not on top.
When you go lie, you know if you don't top, you celebrate.
And you're my own farmer, and I said he's not on top. Doesn't make sense.
You know they're on top, boss. But they make a move on. You see, Okasa.
Hey, no. Charlie, retract that thing. I don't want to hear that.
I'll go try waiting.
Okay. Oh, yes.
That is not top.
Socrates.
What I say?
Socrates. Don't make the work difficult for me.
What's that? On the same collaboration, Guru made it seem as if say the fans no pushing it to do to go for the collaboration.
Of course,
that's wrong.
Why wrong?
The fans must have instigated the move. but you also took the initiative.
Because we already satisfy them.
Oh, boss.
Of course.
If fans is for OT, because a friend is saying, articulate us here. I say, okay, the fans say make a go kill my body.
Oh, you see, what problem?
No, you didn't lie.
Because my fans don't ask me for that, so I don't do that.
Oh, boss, because you also saw wisdom in what the fans were saying.
No.
That the fact that these two gentlemen are now on top. And so when you collaborate with them, there's a likelihood you get a hit.
You see,
that is what it is, my brother.
Okay, now, you better go back and forth. We don't finish. Because that collaboration, yes, starting initiative, you know. 3 years, were you that bigger than me? I will claim it. That song.
It doesn't matter. You are here saying, say, your fans you saw, say, the young generation of artists
tell me that.
On top. So when you collaborate
they
with them,
weren't on top then.
I don't know how I say Uche see links for my manager go and see Richie. Why are you doing that?
Do you know the reason why? Do you know the reason why?
What?
Because a comment has been raised and said we are not united.
Massa. It's not about unity, BR.
So what was it about?
Don't degrade yourself and deceive all of us.
So what was it about?
You wanted the collaboration to better your career, to better your sales.
That's what it is. Now I go get pissed. Chairman.
But what's collaboration for?
How you go tell me 3 years ago artists not be big? He's trying to come out big.
So you go do the collaboration to do what? To
better me my career. What the heck are you talking about?
But the collaboration go do.
Were they having a song bigger than Boys?
Okay, so why you won't go do the collaboration?
And then the media man we say people thought like we are not united. How many times do you want me to say this?
So now they do something for unity purposes.
Of course.
Then go do peace song. Don't make no kill anybody for here.
You see.
Make you not kill anybody for here.
Now, what me now, make I tell you. The reason why some artists, me colleagues artists, the reason of artists collaborating doesn't mean say, yeah, be making hit oh.
Massa, but at that particular time you needed a help. And so your fans saw the wisdom in the fact say, when you collaborate with these two people, they would help you get a hit.
To you, what you answer me, imagine. No, are you speaking for me?
I'm speaking based on what I know.
Wow, who your mistake? Don't ever tell me, say.
Me mistake.
Somebody wanted the collaboration to better in career. That thing, if you tell me,
there's nothing wrong with it. There's absolutely
but that
nothing
wasn't the reason. Why are you making it look like that was the reason? To better my career. Are you serious?
Yes, I am serious.
Are you telling me, say, Kechane? Okay. Do you know the money they spent?
But it is
Arnold.
Yes.
Guru is on top.
He's on top.
Yeah, I'm on top of my game. Make you not shadow me for here for. Say, Guru is not. Hey, me that's I know.
Why somebody they shadow you? You talk about the top one. If they like attack, if they like
to prove you on that level. I beg make you not go that level.
You they already that level.
No, make you not go that level.
Microphone na brim na minti.
You know why? Me place me who say I want to be on top.
Guru, my panel members in Kasa. Yeah.
Kwasi, let me say one
thing.
But
be careful, don't say he's not on top.
Osima Minkasi Guru.
Man Kasa.
To send your more can
this man go fi say I'll be cool. Wait, I have a problem. You know why? You go to say anything you want to. You know why? You know why?
Godfather.
Your people they speak out of no self-interest or where they belong.
What you talking?
Arnold, them me get issue from way back, and I know. Hey! I know what I tell you. Do you know the genesis of me and Arnold?
I never get issue.
Arnold was with Sarkodie's camp.
Me?
And you think I'm lying? Weren't you a PR for Sarkodie? Catch him, Sammy boy.
Me.
Go online and check all the stories. I know that you are family home.
Is a song.
Advice I made from way back this man and the bet to tea story. That energy, the fact that wouldn't be a trashy issue out. That yaw this man show with anywhere we meet. And to me, what I'll do is anywhere I'll go, I mean, who no. If it is interviewer, I'll move because said the analysis no ever fun the same way. Ever mama some energy. I don't like it.
Okay, Ate.
Okay. On that note, Kwasi, let me disclose and make it clear. Say personally, I have a personal likeness and rapport with Guru. yeah, into me disclose one answer. What am I say? Send you
now hey,
sorry. Thank you. So open my sem Kwasi. Well, into no to send you no disclose say Arnold. Nim say Arnold we PR, but
like you to come as him be. I come as him be or baby I beg you. What me ask them by make no talk some.
But
I know if you do that. I go. No, if you talk, that means you're ready for the repercussions of you talking my matter.
Masa, the job I they do, no, I be panel member, I be pandit. When your matter come,
I go talk. Make you not talk.
I talk.
You know why?
Guru,
see, I don't want to see something. I said, what you go do?
Calm down.
You see, you see where they go.
Where they go saying?
Guru,
Guru,
you know why?
No.
Guru, Arnold, no.
If your matter come for this platform,
Arnold, calm down. Listen to calm down.
I don't want to try something.
Calm down. Hey.
You go beat me.
No.
Arnold,
Guru.
No, make you not start what you
Guru.
No. See, Guru. No.
Hey, Guru.
The reason why.
Guru. Hey, calm down.
No. Yeah,
no, Secret. No.
My career is my life.
You calm down.
I build them with my energy. If you know they like me, make you not talk my matter.
No. Hey, Guru.
No, me I go sit here.
No, Guru.
Chairman.
Guru, not first time you know interview now.
No. I say this guy make you not talk my matter.
Nyabuche.
Mon, come asem.
Nyabuche.
Mon, come asem. If you talk my matter,
Guru, Mwakuma Mbrafo.
I beg you, Chairman, I respect you.
No, I
make this guy not talk my matter.
No,
this guy is part of the reason why I've had some bad images about. Every time I'm Kofofi said me it's because of his the website.
Nyabuche. Why? Calm down.
The reason is you solve the issue way, but on my hu.
Nyabuche. Remember studio near to us. So Chris. Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Kwasi. This is the first time me who say Guru caught this and let me say that me a bit should I say disappointed?
Or you can use you're disappointed because you've never seen me in this.
Yeah.
That means that there is a problem.
Say all caught to this mood. Some na okaka no. Say ono can't be or no afem. Asem si ye time si ye ene nchirechire mu ode menyina no meka say time bound 3 years ago said ono ka no eno mko hia yeti hanse many artists betimi be hia o hanse omo bon koma na ba ne say oh chale the rapport no build wo ho na ba ne say oh yenkoye bibie omo free ha kwa ye ni omo chimo nti enim ne etoa so wo ho se bi etimi materialize na say ye nim nti ono ne nchirechire mo de ma no me sanya mete ase no say omo ko hia now you have young artists omo adma omo senior artists collaboration yentoaso ankosiaga eno ati ho at this point no me say assembly a oba akoko kan o baabi na asa trigger sa asem we nyina nya metimi aka ne say Guru sanya wo se one Arnold ewo issue no sa so na bia links for no so no enso feel say omo no wo issue whatever it is I don't think say ye betimi agage obi from speaking his mind or the way he feels like obekano say platform onipa ni use the kan na nya yem point no out enchire no say platform we are we use yet send accounts la kan no baby akotena ye kan asem no enye ne ye twaso wo ho ne efutu ne de be ma ne de ama me sa asem we nyina na me fa ne senka ye mfa futu bi wo mu o kan bibi said nobody will be on top forever. Yes, it's true. Nobody, absolutely no artist will ever be on top forever. Into no e koma ye nyina na wonso wonti ase say wonso no senya na TFS no Guru enye sa no tie ne that doesn't mean so chena untimi nye hate enwum bi a ebetimi abeye hate ebe blow bi Sibebre. Artists being on top, no. I don't think say it is determined by the hits are all yet. I think say it is determined by ABA senior or no aton ho. Waton ho ne management team omo ye dwuma bia che say or ye relevant always nature say obetimi just one song e be blow now for the whole year. See anyway, Charlie Kwasi mood na say I did that but me patch say obia enya dwobre o akoma ne mra form ndi hu say e ba be discuss entertainment no for the progress media asem we nyina no mo mutie young artists o mutie no mo mfa ba wo mu ne ekoso ni nyina no mo tie na minia ya send me hu then this should be the last time.
Funny face but can he go over you this one there Kasha Van Dam he over me
if over
this one he over me question has mean to you
yeah Kwasi asamnom se ese yeka na ne kanso na eguso no na wo se ahare a yetie ne ye platform se de tie no edu ba bia as an artist no unya no 100% in terms of opinionship say we can adwin unya no say de bia open no the same way so na enye se bia ye hanum so for the fact say yetia say we artist now ba we are here to ridicule you and as I said be bebu animtia. It's not like that. Adwin to toa and yi na ye ha say ye bobwa na mpanimfo kra bu baby say sabi ye power betinu ne ye shouting until sometimes no some of the comments musicians ni bebre aba some of these comments in the pieces no they pick it up they put themselves together no masaba they prove all of us wrong. And for me personally I don't see anything wrong for anybody to say whether you are top or you are down. Top and down, what is it? What difference does it make? And I'm happy cross on Guru Bai. One of the first statement of kind so no those things they pay bills. They pay bills or yes. You can be down, you are making money. Somebody is at the top there, he's making zero. Some people are down, they are making good money. Some people too, they are top there, they are not making nothing. So the relevance of the matter is that you have your crafts, and we are over you now you admit how say Arnold Kwakai or say your casa you do just states see I say you Obama back-to-back hit for 3 hours non-stop. He admitted how your creativity and your craft over the years, no, how I would me a breakthrough in terms of songs. The fact is you do just stage corner, you can give the performance. So I'm not sure, say he was running you down, say sabi you are down, say could you say be a sabi you we should toilet to cry and I say sabi no, but I'm sure, say your angerness is coming from a past. Yeah. A past thing. Asembia.
Angerness. I know Prophet
baby me bufu ye baby back. When Okache me say me pe collaboration 3 years ago ayanye to be relevant to make a hit.
Okay.
Okasa seminar.
Yeah. Good. And but then
Abrana artist no wasn't that big. I feel say he performing magic.
Okay. Me so Kwasi, me point ni. Me artist manager. Say me sorry anapana me free artist me person me na collaboration. There are reasons why I'm a person could visit upon any guru yanyo. One, ebia me hunu say baby obi aboguru din. Obi aboguru din kofi tell us dem ko for boguru din guru no nyum baby antinu ye ne nkwa one song. Let's buy into his traffic. It's also there. As an artist manager, you can do that calculation. Because we are not for the Christmas. You can't just go and spend money, do collaboration, and you don't expect any profit to come back. So definitely, artists be a collaboration. Whether or you're underground or upper ground, still there's a benefit the two parties will get. In fact, so be one my nipa be no one benya. A fact of the matter. Me who quite a so you better not tell me as some. And I miss me who say Kwame Eugene or Links Entertainment, regardless of the relationship or no as Guru, whatever happen be as a collaboration be a cosono. Me be by contractual agreement only self-right. Say we go ahead to do a side collaboration without informing the management. And I'm sure say aho and want to man play smart to be able to let you know say oh bra I didn't the minyamayo. But because of ABA minyanka we seek management permission mame. Na KBA mesususu edwin kwamame. But Guru was also on the point of say bia minim questioners ne de. Say me here bibi o questioners wo a. Irrespective of questioners ne question Aboagye adwuma no as say questioners to me mame without going through question Aboagye.
Because of you share na ya agree.
Yeah. But once agreement na mo agree no. Ono so your mistake because after you agreeing so what's me warewa as a call papa manema papa tia say so be pro mama wareo.
Men complaining.
That should be the thing.
Inti collaboration e twema de nti a wo ka say me pe collaboration ne.
Such as I don't know what triggered that.
That be my problem.
I don't know what triggered that discussion.
I don't need it now.
Exactly. I don't know. Minim the triggers are latter day a discussion way. But even at that, you know, me per se, we show maturity as a penny or over human matter. So that while can also come here, so yakora pa there or you need kuma. Guru said that Tibiano and says as I said we do next form. Now we try Bobby as a human over match. No yakora. So therefore, no, let it go.
May I say, are we go on the line? Okay. All right. Now, me person, you know about kuti, no person. I'm so kasakra, but I'm saying you san can no phone so. This, let me just make this confession. Here for Amuti said, the way I know me person, yes, I interview we call now. Motin sembi aseno. I'm saying to me ankosa. I'm saying Guru, our short circuit kakra, nifuse no. Guru, I beg make you look here, make we talk small. This one.
Oh, chairman, I get you.
No, hold on. No, because me can't send back community.
All right.
First of all, who's here interview now? Say no.
Yes.
Because this is the first time I'm saying one-on-one interview.
No, correct.
Now, this particular interview, was purposely for say ubenya. No, with me a church and same about this collaboration. I think there may be a break problem, a better chance didn't come. But however, Niako so near no internal person can be big a crowd. Megana Hanum saying, Ubusamia, Nyumtuni pa honestly speaking, Ghana Nyumtuni, I'm feeling no, manage no honeyum, Kodrenchi, every day, every night. However, many are much day, a year Juma. Many Amachi are fan. I love Amachi's songs, but could drink you every day. A Jumana no Guru, Pesamo Tiasie, Sebi. I know that minim for years. I don't think say a year boapayase bia or tenacity of a pain. May Trumpesem say Guru Dean. Per what I know about him. Many I know Sebi fan, so I hear Jumama me pain. So I know him. It's not like so when he was editing a newspaper for me, I mean maybe an arguing war. So he didn't come on. We talk, we chat. I know where.
My question.
No. Hold on. Let me make a point, Martin. Let me make a point. We are better. So I don't know him as Obia or for pain. Boapayo. Otherwise, I'll be the first person to be a message that can because and I can say, Menina ye Juma. So I know. Say be as I not then I don't know that.
But when we watch your story, any positive story back one family Honda.
Nya betre me can say nya betre me ti. Mama asem no ko. Nya betre. And watch wo adwuma minim kra de me kai emboa me kakra only obra for years anyom because me can say that time na mo Legon yeah me masters I think between 2008 2009 the minim time anyom the Bible that was what year?
Me how nyina no.
No, that was what year?
2008 to 9.
Yes, because me kai say na me bow a master's blog. They be anam shege blog. Me tie you na nyom near me there. So I just put in I listen and me kai I have that mental picture of it say me tie pa kasi about na me tie sa nyom no. Listen. Let's find a way. I don't think I know it. Obetimi ayo ni opinion, obetimi ayo ni kuma. I don't think say baby a yenam no is good for ya ye ho me hwe se ne wakoma aba you understand se ne obuesie fu
ya wonti ase
yeah no yes
wonti ne me ase
no
say ade say wabra boda ho a efa wo career obeti ase
no me career look guru me career obitimi de me te board obitimi
fa me fans for granted
obitimi fa phone the scene so etwabo me edi matem e kan sem fa me ho from miti be si me na ase sabi enya nko ana fi se career
when say can be maba out I bought this space this mood before that
no
10 years
no nyabotre
so why now
tie ana do ha say we
because be sheme
asembia enya se kan nya etuo nya de beka
wakasa so awudi hunhun sa na team
eye tekrema enya de beka so tie uhu ntoka ko a guru uhu ntoka ko nya me nku bi ma uhu asem ka nya me nku bi ma
ka kire David ode ko kan
am sa o bi aye tufu a wontie
mitie mami ka bibi ba
no wakasa mami so men kasa bi de ntia
no efutu ami tu kra no yen so ba di so betio
efutu ndie metio
that wontie you are not listening
eja metie
you are not listening
eja me abi the cooler so but chairman we on hwe say me gusi friend chairman
jai guru
de oye no oni me be ku ene
David
ochina I man got ready for the young come say him some say to this year
baby obi nipa kana adwen nti obi kana adwen
we on kana adwen
last
personal problem
last kwa no yes suggest say come ka so be story ba kwa ma
me say Arnold chairman we are say buy you on Arnold Arnold ni we are say buy nti me career for all these years menye papa bi ma no dem fa nani hu da na
allow him to
there be that onye forget the what kind of manimo
there be is
me o kan de ono ebeboa no this guy has never done
it's not true
anything good about guru before in his life
it's not true
bra ejuma na oye no he reports the good and the bad
but he did something
reporting the bad now report the good no be
no but he said something good about you today
it's never true
when I said back to back he said you can stand and do back to back you are a legend that's what he said so he said in front of you that you are a legend
okay guru hold on I know person so can be kaka but
so ono ni sase mo kan ye no kre na o de mame kan bibi o say me kan bibi me nya hwe man no positive da oboa mame man oh of course in 2018 I work
2018 yes started say
also me more example
guru man kasa guru man kasa
abi person obebo point bi enya no kra me kasa o de kasa e me tio
Chale Okasa do say one of the anymore auditune or the born home abaso was Nasi Boys 2018 I worked into Nasi studio firm. Now why boys and no power friend wait me friend Nasi see to confirm wale ne vocals why bibia or pobi man feature on the song. When I walked into Nasi studio, Nasi set up a medical. I listened to the song critically, and Frankie 5 AM are dancing, Frankie Jekum AM are dancing, Sally Frimpong AM are dancing, including Nasi himself. When I listened to the song, I told Nasi, say, call Guru. Feature Guru on the song. Once the come and be that. So you can imagine this how so what are you talking about? And you know what just said in 2018 amount 2 maybe and my do also. End of story.
No. O kan is that why a mistake? What did the say my okay here. Enyom no e ba ya chi anasa anchi. Echi. Why Nyom Nation Studio was it a hit?
So that's why see we be new.
No. Okay, nyame pese what you say dey say.
Na sa Nyom no ntokwa na si nya actually. Kwasi, you know after that collaboration Nasi must go to everywhere to explain why.
Windy Nasi.
Oh, dem ko twetwe nsema bore. Wunim.
Guru. Then I do chat on how the minja kwan. Etie e besa afro na the edinko. Then I do chat.
Eja. Me da was say maba ha ene.
deɛ mede ba ha nyɛ nti a mede ti hoi ɛna nyɛ saa nkɔmmɔ na mede ba no ho ntɔkwa ne yɛkan bibi na trigger obiara wɔ feeling wɔ ne wiase yɛ calm ne down ba ɛkɔ so a wo trigger nneɛma the reason ti a mebo afu nyinaa ne sɛ me wiase a meba I don't collaborate with artists say bɛboa me ma menyɛ hit bi ɛno no saa deɛ no woka saa asɛm no I have a problem obiara wɔ ne reason nti ɛno no woka saa meyɛ offended. But secondly, obi bia otie me sorry for my misconduct because this is not me, my kind of lifestyle. But you say, mum eto de bia, o kana obekasa. Iti me the new song eba, ene gu mani mi who born dog. Nyoma me deba, who born dog. You drop in it. Never say drop in, but me hwe the way tie na Monday beboa. Monday monhwɛ manim ɛgya ne woman no me say obi bia ɔwɔ hanom say if I've offended her now
guru are you saying say enne asɛm a mate wɔ ano yi ne kyerɛ sɛ onkɔko award ho bio ma na
menye bio
onko award ho bio
me pesa krambo say so time for us to go ebraso see ebeko but just 1 minute Councillor. Not stories view on my say doing come stories trending on the various entertainment web pages up. You did go akwemu and me mom the obisa me anka me pick fire Vodafone Ghana Music Awards. Yeah. Official the letter be about Abontin. Now they are confirming say yes, Stone Boy is Atawale. I don't know which of the stories even though my mind but you want to touch on. Charlie. My name said ni akwan kan fa delay I don't know which one.
Enyamane dos wem say Shatawala the Budo Bagas Monko, I'm Zonko. I mean VGM I to say they become the biggest body obia o form asia enye you form so enye yi oje ba akokra to ade mu a otimi de bo ho safo yin enti yeti omo de alance by me say safo agia na de no I think I want to go to Safwa Hono.
And remind me, sir, Memoir can be bigger crap. This week in because it borders on
relationship.
No, psychiatric issues. Funny face.
Mental deficiency.
But yeah, can one say me?
The woman say, one say Safwa enkoma ye ni di ye no. Brago si ade ba kwa migusu kan de bia ne say. These are ladies and artists and celebrities and what you know. All of them need psychological evaluation. Seriously. And yes, small. Seriously. They need it because the woman say, no crania bakope. Questioner host ni bisa again. Any answer so to my you know. As a Safwa. SNT interview ni bio. No pa hocho. Because say obisi be a role modeler. Only definition of a role modeler now. Uyi obi anya factory. Uyi obi who say oh two sardine chins no de namagum. What is that? And Asafwa you obi oye bibi a friend say aketesia bibi pageant. So I know she's developing young girls to become something. Why is delay her problem with all the things she said? Then I delay ayano. Say no kasa and unfortunately from my track of just a interview ni na. Sana be anko ya kati baby because sana kasa wo delay hono I to say sebio oni delay wasem kase bi na se delay artistry ana ni format e say obefa nkonwa mienu esi gota to gota no aye interviewer ye go so hwe o te dem jina say by force obi anya studio by force say anya studio na ye say debio obu gota to gota kokumenu o studio they don't have studios that mean Zion for is now studio na say what does it? I think say girl no kind. We need to manage people's psychological being very well because people are getting to stages where they are losing it mentally. Seriously, so their conversation is seen, and when the host is helping them to manage their psychic, they get off board. They get you can't there, and yet, and I'm stressed. Delay
what did he do?
Oh, the statement about delay is useless.
So when you get some four corners, you put like that. That's studio, Abi.
That's what she's thinking about. And delay does it in a whole apartment. Every uncle delay show no so that uncle. I think, sir, she might have something. And I tell people, we have things against people. Learn to manage yourself. That is maturity.
Okay, Mesamba.
What does it? Maturity.
Okay.
Mesamba
also be commenting a fan face. Arnold, 1 minute. I don't know which of the stories I'll be commenting on.
Voice now boy, and I think I say I'm commenting, then it makes useless of the voice now play.
Okay, all right.
The first time I met a lady when Kano, time I born in audio beer or Bashe Stacy, I'm watching. I don't patch up Boame or your wine.
Oh, I think it'll be a refi because I brought her here before.
Let me walk.
Yeah. I want to believe that now.
Was it a Saturday or a Thursday?
A Saturday. I think it was a Saturday.
Really?
What studio happened?
Yeah.
Oh, but can't ding.
Awards came about. Yasin Crofoni, Jessica.
Yeah.
And she sat here and said, "So no, and you're true." And I said, "Now award no, you groups can no more award here."
It was organized here, but yeah.
You analyze it clearly to put it to her. Say, "Cost one who I don't just."
So, oh yeah,
Safway do
event organizer.
And the only position in the A2 fan share.
No socialite.
No critic content.
But for me, I think say I have a problem with. Okay, once a video no, you conversation the course before delay factor in the BM. Because me personally have an issue with
the question was put to her, sir. A man for about delay didn't say anything. So because interview I need to about role models.
Oh, okay.
And he said he take on because a man for
delay a role model. Wow. Me chance on slow down because this is the second time Martin and Car all running down other ladies within the same industry. For me, I think say any fair. In same be so no all cano. Me mention be brave say on to the bossy because obi the yenwa enye de. You get it. So I call radio station partner for the like 20 to 30 minutes. We'll run it down an astute, prominent personality out in the last so years. No, with me, elevating the brand and the personality to a certain level. For me, I think say Safwa won't slow down kakra. Mission be brave.
Christianas,
bro.
Yeah, which of them?
Kwasi, me one kakra. In Samoa, Safwa. Maura boss, she's my friend, but I want to look into her face direct. Or tiad my make her and say, Yamisi and Kanokrano, or apologize to delay one Kasayi. One Kasayi, quite of far swell, Kasafa delay one. Sebi you say, or time delay cry no koto say. Sebi Ann Roberts cried in a got a who would delay cram and yes, will be to Metro Marco. Penny say, what time now take Oko Unam now to see you couldn't crowd to Mintramunko. Or your bar, Sebi you tomatoes near a sardine or ton and your chrono dear. And your chrono dear. Say even at us will see factory po and a sardine or swagum or ton crana. So Ubroni be crying a this sardine crafia brichi crab breno and manatoma. Delay cobo chrono. Uncle General Circus or cobo jantra. Or ton a day. And there's nothing wrong with being an entrepreneur. A BB and I am from a chroma company do I hear no more producing your man crowd chroma. Munchame. Companies do sign and now almost producing your man crowd moton on produce waha. Force your graphic Canada. Why more Vietnam and your crab movie and more rice. Ya hakwa was I said the diamono. Your crab money for Vietnam near the Aba. Quatamaco. Can cook more to in a meme called Nigeria, Mkofa can cook and more to I sell it. Me call Nigeria find them na beton. So what is wrong? It is a mini factory. Me sit, me turn, me build it, me here in Dominitino. Not just say my from so sent you suffer a bit to marry any Yankoba and my catcher and say on your legend because we need any achievement because on see factory I the yes I did. Oh sister, that one I hate speech.
Okay.
I hate speech and as a woman, a young woman to her stature. So on your opportunity be our baby. On mumbo de say obe friend in your bano telephone sister asama mekano out of a na be sorry.
Okay.
One can say and for the na message delay so say sister fachano because bia now there's something pushing my sister Safwa to say that because Safwa wouldn't you even one kasa Safwa the struggles are one kasa will come crowd to even build some of your own platforms. It is not easy for you. from Cape Coast, from Cape Coast, Panafest, struggles are welcome for even being an ambassador. It was not an easy thing to build on Yama. So why would you even look at your fellow sister and say, or the Nkunja si Hanum, or the Nkunja si Mantria, and look at the statement, or the Nkunja menu si Mantria, and or the interview. Officer will problem makoto and the koto so for money.
Medasi Kwasi Socrates Socrates.
Okay, see any of the issues well.
Yeah.
Okay. Kameka patapa advice be or dema Kwame Eugene. Yeah, it's the same issue. Yeah. Now me feel say senior me kind idea no. Sometimes no ubeti mini obi enya issue ne efribibia esi in the past. Ochina Kwame Eugene ye nyina ye bompa say obebi on top. But please no say baby a ebinime dru no unso ubedru ho. Make sure you are at peace with everybody. Kwame Eugene interviews are ye nyina no. He's so good when it comes to managing his speeches ne nema. But this particular one we party Kwame. Our advice and send your patapan so advice you know. I think say on kind be man as so bit me interview now. Non fa bibi wo mkwesi. Na studio na de no. Lady no safwa me pa cho bia so obesua bibi kakra enne modern your friend is saying productions kwesi. Most of the TV stations now world over no. They are not even depending on studios. Osha CNN, Richard Quest, Ophelia Mampo, and they don't go studios. No. Sometimes you visit the friend actuality. In actuality, they believe that it is more lively. What am I saying? So betting me outside, no yes, and you prefer no than even having a studio shoot. These are some of the technicalities, but innovations, but your friend is delay is on point.
All right. So, I mean, this whole issue about semi-omoke, software do some more kind of delay. Where and come to Fifi Pratt in yes, software do Irabe, a D, our Kingdom Plus. So, just listen. Now, remember, Guru, I say maybe some be about Ghana Miska was now. Yeah, come on.
It's not true, Uncle Fee. It's never true. You know why?
What is not true?
It's never true. You know why? Mami can be.
And then ain't true, no.
The Awokan says here, no.
So be sorry, a delay.
Make ramen TB that. Let me tell you the reason why. Unsa wukwa kurasi ya onhu. Your idol to say bosom
delay na make out.
Of course, and yet delay na on Instagram. Mini panel. Oh, yan cancer mo chama no nyabote. Unsa wukwa kurasi ya your bosom no suwodi no abe idol. No suwodi yes. Chroma no. So when somebody becomes quieter, the individual is an idol. It is wrong. What does delay do? Do you want to say or the mackerel? Your friends are spaghetti. Not do we not the better Instagram. Why did I mention Emilia Bobby? Because at least in Sona O channel, me was a mini factory as a woman. Obi betinya ko ye adwuma nya wo ho. But when you come to delay, mackerel no we not the to no. Factory ne free hin about broni na deba. Okay, is it everyday pictures? It's something that even we often see. Two, shall the talk show now where you know? Osha Ghana heya Emilia Creative Studio. Mame fa Nigeria cheka Ike. Bobodini mami, they've all created studios. What delay does is ofa akonya bakusi or not ofa akonya bakusi ya. The focus is trend. Let's help our generation. Nyaboteja. The focus. No, wait.
Delay wa factory.
Ewa hefa.
Ewa kuroma has.
No.
Delay wa factory. Delay asa be in new studio. Studio go be
Akufi, don't lie to the public. Tie. Ne talk show na where you know. The concentration is trend. Enti baby a delay interview said about 10 to 12 years and I'm a boyfriend so no 10 years and over. Now she can boast of a studio. You to be back say, oh, this is the last studio I want to go there. But you are say akonya siana akonya se. And even no show on social media akonya no say ba say den yo. Itu be say guest nechi no na akonya fufosi wo. You can't call this person a role model. Maybe in a calm now abeye no. Calmness no. And they are role model to people. But in reality, what are you saying? We are deceiving our generation.
Unim delay.
Oh God. Wait, nya if you was nigga ex-best friend. So I know what that. Emma Huneda. Now then you Ghana. No, I don't need show to do anything. I'm telling you the truth.
Now you don't know who's on the studio.
What are you saying, Uncle Fina? You social media and you in the studio. A man, what are you saying? And to me, I don't see somebody like that as a role model because in 10 years we have to see a studio. What's the Sananka would do Bohoka Kraka? Oh, Chroma more problem. Oh, Nipa no ye deal. Nipa non Casao. Yes, again, on me and no crow. She's now an idol. She's now at the. There were people who were dating president in Ghana. You're from celebrities. Celebrities squad and Kenya. Your Freddie Queens and President Jamo Mabu Bowo Chroma in Kofo Chroma Guguama Warrior. And then because of TV, what are you saying? Because of TV, Sanko for in Ababaye, as of Mami Wonko for any so. We are worrying our generation. And to me, Konya to know this was and your role model, Mami. I'm telling you. And yet, there's nothing role model about it. Bruh, 10 years. Now to me, yes, studio.
Are you trying to tell me say delay in the studio?
No. Nedia no crowd. Me shy and me sir kakora. Me too say say sister.
This is delay.
Hey Ghana, asemo. Ntina yabokro no bebrebe o Ghana ha say no. This is the reason why there's so much corruption in the country because the way we look at things, the way we judge things, the way I share Niama or my Hanum say, and if I want to talk, and it is not about Sabio, you see, you are Muamuti, it's not about this lady. I don't see this as Safuedu because trouble Safuedu. A lot of you, that's how you are. It is not only this. Man, look, don't be man. Some of you, this is how you think. Because you also point fingers at people and say, well, what's that way you did? What radio? Why you radio for this? You say all those things. So don't allow me to talk. Just allow me to talk.
I beg you, Kwasi.
I'm begging you to talk.
No, I'm begging you. I'm begging you.
Let me talk.
Kwasi, me too, I'm begging you.
Me say, let me talk. Didn't I give you the microphone to talk? I don't know what Kasa make Kasa. I don't know person Jimmy Kasa. What am I talking for there? Who's time is that? I'm just telling you. Is that not what? This is not. It's not the lady alone.
Flow. Flow.
Okay. I am saying, sir. Yeah. And yes, sir. This is how a lot of Ghanaians think.
Yes.
And looking at Chronobo, I don't see because I'm just on Larry King live. Larry King. Now say we free me.
Oh.
How many years did he do broadcasting?
May I say the same work?
How many years?
4 cross 5.
And at their studios now we'll see here. But because Ghana had him say near started. And now why you Juma Unika? Why you Juma Unidan? So Nipanu over Juma na no started Bokrono. Nanu mi hu Miami Nubia. Amudu photo about social media. You see omu ye Juma Mobi. Almost started Juma no $51,000. Over years cano.
Hey!
You didn't see it?
No. $51,000.
I saw it.
How do you give $51,000 for small girls?
Yo. Company they say omo musika. And so many omo Juma bio. Because this is how the society or my team, this is how we look at things. So, how I hear Juma 10 years, only studio, and a studio, and a mancha, no, the Kunyaba quiz. It is not Safuedu's problem. You two that you are listening, son, also tear. You say these things to us. You say it to your fellow Ghanaians. You tell them. You look at them and you look at things from that perspective. Safuedu uncatcher delay. The same things our Pepe also tear. But then because I don't know what. So I'm sure say but all of you do those things. You do it. Hey! I'm talking. Everybody obiayo kubna menkasa. Meja. This is our intina chrono corruption. Adosu maimu bebrebe. Because the way we measure things, ewa maim hanum saying. And some of us, we are, Sebio, Nyamia Adum, Ghana phone be a mutu kwan kwa brochi, minim hawa and Yama city. People don't care about certain things. It is only Ghana Hanum say. And now why you 20 years? Now need this. I'm on Wobino, Umubi. Unyaka crowd beto ediane, ubenya baby a wait me do tiato, ubenya bibia she. Nyame enkwa ahoden ene hia. Enya nansi a manfo ebue funeral homes a ebinom gi aboden sika aboden a me papa wuye. A me din ko police moche. Omude ne to form akwa yi butu papa yi. Na me say amasa. Na on papa na butu no osi okesi Aboagye pa. Na say we no the night piano say cotton drugs be brand and fancy. Na say we say we. That's as we was say. Na say inka whether uwo Bentleys by 10. They say much we will go there. Now say na Isle go near the omo pie escafo di obi timi to asase. First pa no, I would me na ye be kun asase no ho. Uwo siko, unisiko, uwa. The same I would me na anka hanim say asase no kra ma. Ni na ye kun ho. But this is how as a country, as a mind, this is how we think. This is how we look at people. This is how we judge people. Into bon, you be forced so by force. Na ye kan share, yan kan wan share, niema wo ye niema wuntimi ye. De bia na man 480 or my man say because they are looking at what people will say. They are looking at what people will. The other time na me fear na nim ho say me my efie ekwa de nim ho mfuturo me nyame ya ma dawo ma metimi to fie ya de bia mfuturo nam kwan anim ekwan omo nye mfuturo nam fie me ye flowers me kobo ka ebe ye flowers mfuturo de bia na achi flowers yafa ena me jai me si me nye biom na Joyce busa me say me neighbor say ti da be na me siesie mfie ne nam say fa no ben efie ne dia otu fie me sum tim fie what is your problem me siesie because fie me say enya ona be share me mama ye nyame ntimi nye me you can enti obitimi humi oh na Kwasi Aboagye and are you the one who is going to pay my bills for me? I won't let you put me under pressure to do what I can do. I don't care. Some of you, because of things like this that people say, like what this girl is saying, enti hey and yes me call studio by force so yes me so me na me call studio yes me call na me call say I won't do it. You can say whatever you say. You can say, and I don't care. But some of you, I know, you can't take it. You care. Some of you, want me pressure. Into where they foot to, aya mumenya yan to your book. I will my hand say. Time no going here. Yes, sir.
No crab akunso ho yan catch asafo. And penifoni bin so ho.
Me say me person me because
no me kasafo straight.
Oh come on for us so yes I na go bit here.
Eto de bi ankola be pie no be kan sem bi ho a. En penifo bi di en penin komo a. Omo hwe se nkola te ho ana. Me sabo so bi o. En penifo hia ne edi nkomo a. E yo mo hwe se enkola bi te ho ana. E se sakola bi be pie no be ka abako sem tete asem bi ye ntwuro ni book mu e kire ni nyonko bi oti wa na che so panyi bi na fa aka ahye na no eti ye nhwe ya setena mu e na nkola nso se mu be panyifo no mu di nkomo a ye ka hye masum enya mo ano obi ya hya woda na wa jai wa fa Kristo no de bodnum a enya afi na be ye fi nyum tuo mu obi abokro no da no de aya music. One time I was a robber and now by the grace of God or the rapier now would him say obokro no was circle nya afi na wo beka asha wo bra obebia yan wale wa ya rubia wo ya asha wo eti den na mo kana ma ya and somebody go and say they work hard and what hard work did they do? Stop these things.
No be the president fa ho ben
ah na benya metiwe bra me
nya be the president of empress and no see yourself
any fa ho president empress take Joseph na anya Potiphar yiri no wan we na what Socrates mo nyama mo we o yentia onyan kwa ko we ye na we nya we anya ye a ye din. I think that the young girls there is the grown ups so what's in microphone na we microphone that no mo share young girls na some of them mo kan no omo nka so mbe ka de na say microphone we direct omo you pass back. Yes, ni jan komo no mudi no. Na funny face dam na me be ka wasem na. Ye be ka Kwasi baby. Funny face is not qualified for a wife, for a child in the house, the family should arise because Funny Face is not doing comedy. He's still going through mental deficiency. Ghana for. Na yire be kan fitin do kan mu jitu mu anka. Na kenne Funny Face better. But na yire be kan mu fa na traso be say the career. So okay. And you want to destroy the career of the young man. And Funny Face, you say you are the children's president. You sat on UTV on the 1st of January and said what you are going to do now as the children's president. Say, Ube school. Now I educate you more on coronavirus. Now with me, Gina social media. And you so vulgar and loose words like this. Are you not denting your career? Funny Face, won't you arise for prayer meeting? Now, Prince David will say, repentance show. Bomb paya mawa. The guy has a mental deficiency. My is a depression in your funny team. Or no soon, so alternative you can say depression 1, depression 2, depression 3. Do you fast or no? Okay. Brakwesi. Yen na yan fanya waka. Se say friend po, put your friend po, me put your me friend on to me yami. Na fa no fa. Ba mo amu ben ebusua mo nim say Funny Face mo dia ba han mo mra ne say the dead body belongs to the family. Can the family of Funny Face arise and treat Funny Face as their son Boateng and not Funny Face? Before, Funny Face will never shoot himself. All he would do with the gun is to shoot his thigh or his leg to seek for attention, and that is depression. Okay, me da say, Councillor Chot. Guru, na me see me bisa bibi kakrebi. Me name what do you make of to say unia nu asisia VGM for mo bani on my left bani